All right, everybody. Hi. Hello. It's pool day. Can you guys hear me? I don't know if I broke anything when I switched. Also, I am sitting in this pool, but I'm also kind of like swimming around. I have my treadmill. I'm on my treadmill. Actually. You can hear me? Okay, good. Because I wasn't sure. I was moving things around a bit, and it's a little bit of a different setup. Just a little bit. First off, congratulations, Dex, Arga, and Burner Blade, first, second, and third. I hope everybody's doing well. We made it to the pool. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh? No. No, nope. I know that's a Yu-Gi-Oh phrase, but I couldn't think of a title. If you can't read, the category is Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. We're gonna tell fortunes with tarot cards. Hi, Nixignotti. But yeah, we have made it to the pool like a few days before summer is... Well, I guess summer isn't technically over. I don't know when summer is officially over, but... Yeah, finally have pool day. Yeah, Argot gets it. Like, I did say that you have to be present for it. You know, it's not really fair for the people that do stick around. I know, like, I really appreciate the lurkers, and Argot needs to go to bed, but there are people that sit and wait around and actually are that are actively part of stream that you know get a bit of a priority. If there's nobody waiting, then potentially like I could put Argot in, but you know, it is how the cookie crumbles. We are gonna be continuing Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. This was the game that I played last for the Witchy Pals raid train, and we are part of the Twitch Girl Summer raid train this time, and I figured we'd just continue the game because I really liked it. I didn't really get that far in it last time, so yeah, I figured why not. This sisterhood kind of fits the theme, and now I'm in a pool, so I fit the summer theme too. You know, to be honest, I actually put this. I created this model. Oh, I wonder why this scene is not changing. Hold on 1 second. What the heck? Let's go to this one. There we go. My vertical scene was not working. It's okay. It's only visible on the YouTube side. I forget what I was saying. We're gonna go to game. We're gonna play more of this because why not? Oh yeah, I created this model and like this setup like early on in the early on in the summer, but then summer was already underway, and then I kind of felt weird to switch to pool scene midway through the summer. What happened was, you know, whenever I create a new model like or a new outfit, I have to put it through Unity in order to get to the same facial expressions that I usually do on the avatar. And my Unity, for some reason, randomly went kaput. So I had to go and like reinstall the programs and the plugins that I use to get the right to edit my model, and that just took me a while. The pool is getting cleaned and resurfaced as well. Yeah, this inflatable pool. It was getting cleaned and resurfaced. It feels kind of funny because I'm bouncing around because I decided to because this is a point and click kind of game, which it should be easy enough for me to just you know, walk on this treadmill while streaming. We could say I'm floating in this kiddie pool. But it should be okay. Yeah, but maybe next summer. Next summer will be when I like maybe use this the entire the entire summer, because like I we're heading into fall already. News. I'm not sleeping tonight, guys. This raid train is continuing. Hi, Dex, over at the YouTube side. This I'm gonna be part of this raid train until like 2 a.m. my time. And then at like 5:30, we are watching, and we have another sponsor stream, where we are going to watch the elimination episode. Garrick has been training, but he's been having some computer problems. Kind of concerned. Kat has, I was watching Kat play the penguin one, the fast penguin one or whatever. And it seems like you can go from like first to last very quickly in that game. So I'm kind of nervous. I still don't think that Kat's team, Zerg's team, will be eliminated. I think they're too strong, really, of a team. But I am looking forward to seeing who Zerg chooses. Now, Garrick's team, oh, I really hope. I want them to make it through. Will I survive? Will I survive what? Not sleeping tonight? Let's see. I'm gonna, like, after the stream, after I raid out, I have a hard stop at 2 a.m. because we're raiding out to Suck It To Me after my stream at 2 a.m. And then I have 3 hours. I don't know if I'll sleep. I'll probably, like, just continue doing... I'll probably stay up and finish up the cleaning that I was doing today. And then then there's the hangout. Well, we'll see. I mean, I used to do 24-hour stream. Surely I can, like, I'm not gonna be streaming. Surely I can just stay up. Hi, Dragon. Happy pool day. I actually really like this. I didn't get to go to the beach at all this summer. I didn't really go anywhere this summer. I guess there's still time. It's still really hot outside. Surely. Yep, exactly. You got it. You got it, Jerb. Question. Do you guys want me to keep wearing my sunglasses? I like the sunglasses. It makes me feel cool. But you can't see my eyes. Do you prefer to see my eyes? Or what? What do you think? Probably the eyes would be better, huh? Keep them on? Okay. Well, if Dragon says so. Monocle. I don't have a monocle sunglass. What use would a monocle sunglass be? The sunglasses give up a level of sass? Yes. Yes, we be sassing over here. Alright. So let's go to game. Can you believe the week is already over? I've been really happy with this week, though, because this has been the most productive I've been. I've actually, from Wednesday, I think, I actually finally got into a rhythm of actually doing stuff instead of being up and then going back to sleep for like 4 hours and then getting like a little bit of work done for like 2 hours. And I am still in the process of going through my entire apartment and Maria Kondoing it. Basically getting rid of all the stuff that I was hanging on to for some inexplicable reason. Like I had flyers and stuff from the Bit Summit like 3 years ago, and I was like, why did I keep this? You know, part of me was just like, well, maybe I'll reach out to the devs and everything, and then I never did. I gotta start doing that. I need a manager to be like, hey, look, hey, these are the games that I really like. Can you draft up an email and contact them on my behalf? The life of a part-time streamer, part-time content creator, VTuber. I can't even really say that it's like just a hobby because I am looking for ways to you know, support myself financially. I don't think I'll ever get it enough for it to be a full-time, but it would be nice if I could do this part-time. Maybe drop a few hours from the teaching thing, because there's a lot that streaming allows me to do that I really like. Gotta head to work? No, Gogish, you sound sick to me. Dr. Luna will write you a doctor's note and tell your boss, sorry, Gogus has come down with the case of the Lunaditis. And he must stay home. I don't look like a doctor right now. What do you mean? What do you mean? Doctors go have pool days. Doctors probably have more pools pool days. Because they can afford to have a pool. Do I have a doctor's outfit? I do not. I do not. I do not. I'm not gonna get out of my swimsuit to put on a freaking doctor's lab coat or anything. I could get, Hold on. Let me see if I can find something. What do you call those things? The stethoscopes? I want to see if I can find a stethoscope. Hold on. And if this breaks everything, I blame Dex. Ah, no stethoscopes. Alas, alack. Is there another word for the stethoscope? Maybe I search doctor. Nope, nothing. Medical. Med. Nope, nothing. Alas, impossible to be a doctor. Imagine the prescriptions I could write. Let's just go over the game. Ba-dum. I forgot my train of thought. Actually. I was talking and then Goga said he had to go to work. And I was like, oh yeah, don't. I think it was this one, because this was when I tried out the game. I believe. It must be, because this is the most recent. Do I have cards I can make? Can I make a card? Oh, I can. Ooh. Let's see. Actually, I should see what my cards are, but you know, it's fine. Magical cemetery for the witches who dared temper with time. Do I have this already? Hold on. I want to see what cards I have. Look at my cards. The last doctor you know who prescribed himself meds ended up in the psychological part of a hospital as a patient. I am not serious. Dex. One, I'm not a doctor. And I don't know the ethics of prescribing yourself medication. I doubt it's ethical. Easily beats. Okay, I haven't used that. So I think I might use that one. Let's make a card! Quicksand Graveyard. Who dared temper with time. I could do the Harpy. Harbinger of Newfound Paths. Okay. Golden Shovel. Bottomless Jug. Ton of Sacred Wood. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Kind of like the sun there. I wish, again, like, I wish I could scroll out. Oh no, this is better. Let's have it kind of not centered, though. Ooh, there. And you... This is fine. It's fine. You have this one in this hand. I'm gonna bring this forward. This one. Can I put this in this hand? I wish it could be behind this hand. Do 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 do. It is kind of... Oops. Move you down here. Get some... Now let's actually just put you... By the skull. I'll put you there. And then there'll be flowers around the skull. Yeah. It is bringing life to death. I wonder what this card is gonna mean. I do like the idea, the concept of like these cards that I'm creating. I wonder how they came up with the meaning. I'm gonna put the scroll in her other hand. She's got a message to deliver. This is a big one. Make that smaller. There we go. Yeah. The harpy. Okay, I want another flower. Let's put the other flower here. And I think that's Gucci enough. I think that's Gucci enough. I don't really... Good. Oh, good. I can grab that. There. I like that better. And you saw. We'll get bigger. I wish I could, like, bury you in the sand. I wonder if... Hold on. Maybe I like this one better after all. Nope, just kidding. I don't like it. This'll do. Let's just do it there. It doesn't have to be perfect, Luna. Yes, it does. Oh, it's so hard to do this while walking on treadmill. I shouldn't have moved it. There, that'll do. Finish! Now I have a new tarot card. Overflowing with hate and regret, the quicksand taints its visitors. The wrath of the harpy is the harshest of trials. The herald can be an ally in many contexts. Sacred cane blesses the landscape. That seems like very contradictory. Rivalry, tragedy, alliance, judgment, test, support, success. Interesting. Alright, let's see. I think we make progress. Oh, I can sleep. I don't remember what happened last time. Oh, wait! I can talk to more friends! There's a spider. My friend Jasmine is always talking about you, and she just told me you're allowed to receive visitors now. Congratulations. Sorry for again. Wait, hold on. That was the spider. This is Gret. I'm a witch architect. Dahlia. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna do the spider first. Hello, spider lady. Are any of you arachnophobic? Whoa! It's a spider lady! Ah. Welcome. Hi, what's your name? Fortuna, your name is Fortuna, I'm sorry. Yes, but you still fight against it. I am also... my arachnophobia has lessened. I don't, like, freak out as much as I used to. I used to flip out. But now I've been trying to just, you know, live, let live. Have I played Grounded? I have not. Whoa! Wait! Your mom, you're here like an hour early. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. You're a few minutes early. Your slot ended at 11. Didn't it? Hold on. I mean, it's fine, I'm here. But I swore that my slot started at 11 p.m. Hi, welcome in, Raiders. It's 3. Because I'm going until 2 a.m. Yeah, mine's at 11 p.m. You're an hour early. I'm so sorry. But I mean, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for participating in the Twitch Girl Summer Raid Train. No, it's okay. I mean, it's good that I'm live an hour and a half. I was going live an hour and a half early just because I usually start stream at 9. And so to see you coming in, I was like, wait a second, it can't be 11 already. It's okay, Mom. You guys don't know your mom plays games. I think, yeah, you took part in my Christmas in July raid train, didn't you? It was a blast. I was also hanging out over there. She was serenading us. You have other events this week you mixed up. That's okay. There's a strong tailwind pushing the train. Well, you guys have me for 4 hours now. I am so sorry. Hey, your mom plays games. Since you serenaded us, would you like a song? I can sing for you if you'd like. I feel like that's a good consolation prize, I guess. But if you need to raid and run, please feel free. Please feel free. 4 hours of Luna, you're gonna need a beer. Is there a song you like? I can sing a lot of songs. I love the songs you were singing. I was singing along with you. Go the Distance, I think was one of the last ones I heard. So Disney's pretty Gucci. She was also playing Palia. And then I had to leave the lurk to go to start my stream. But she was mostly having a concert over there. We're playing a cosmic Hi, Coach Doran. It's a beach day. It's beach day. I'm floating in my little kiddie pool. Also, I'm walking. I'm actually walking on my treadmill. That's why I'm bouncing. But you know, got that beach bud. I'm working on it. I never went to the beach, so this is my beach day. We're gonna continue, but we're playing Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, which was a game that I started the last raid train I did, which was the Witchy Pals raid train, and I thought this kind of fit the theme as well because it's Twitch Girl Summer. I mean, I got the girl side, and then I'm here in my pool, which is the summer side. So I think I've covered for the theme. But thanks for riding the raid train, everybody. You thought I was bobbing? I am bobbing in the water. You're at work, so I can't stay a long room as people. Aw, no. You whip out the Speedo? Let's go. The second stream that was scheduled 27 has not started yet. That's what it is. On my side, they're both live. So it's okay, Dex. I don't know which stream is not live. There should be 2 streams, one that is normal and one that is vertical. So if you see one live, then that's what it is. Don't worry about it, Dex. Hi, Artificer, how are you? The one that has a cosmic thumbnail? There's only one. I only put one live. I can't do anything about it, Dex, so let it go. We're gonna continue this game. This happened last time, Dex. Don't worry about the YouTube stuff. Just leave it. Fortuna, your name is Fortuna. I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. Your name is Louise, right? No need to be so nervous. Any friend of Jasmine is welcome here. I'm sorry. Why is she always apologizing? She said I've heard so many things about you that now I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity. Or something. You alright? Just sent a job application to be an air steward? Oh, you're gonna be an air steward? Are you afraid of flying? Because, like, I had a friend who became an a cabin attendant. And she was terrified of flying. She worked for Emirates, which was, you know, like really fancy pants and everything, but she hated it because for being fancy pants, all the customers were freaking entitled AF. Rich people, man. Yeah, what have you heard? Oh, good things, don't worry. You're okay with being in planes? Are you okay with being in planes and dealing with needy customers? Mostly from Jasmine. She loves you and missed you so much, you know that? I missed her a lot too. Why don't you take a deep breath and tell me a bit about yourself? Okay, sorry. My name is Louise and... I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Okay, how about I ask you some questions? Would that be alright? Just customer service in general? Yeah, but now you're on a plane. In a stressful situation, you're in a tin can hurtling through the air at thousands of miles per hour. So many people around. Already stressful. Hundreds. I don't know about just as. I wouldn't say just as at all. Okay, that's good, thank you. Let's see. What's your specialty? Oh, right. I'm a pith weaver. What's a pith weaver? Hundreds? Hundreds of miles per hour? Listen, I have no idea how fast they're going. I know it's going fast. And I... hurtling through the sky! In a tin can! It's not my idea of a good time or very relaxing. But I hope, fingers crossed! Pith. Pith. P-I-T-H. You can harvest mortals' entelechy. Entelechy? Entelechy. It's a magic substance that defines one's behavior and desires. A single mortal barely produces enough thread, but if you find a community with a rich collective subconscious, you can weave whole clothes and capes. So... maybe she's talking about, like, people's thoughts and dreams? Hard to picture, but it sounds fun. And these clothes you craft have magical properties, I imagine. That's right. It depends on the kind of community you pull the thread from. As a quick example, the yarn extracted from a band of artists could make a lovely scarf that stimulates the wearer's creativity. Oh! Love it already. I'll leave something sometime for you. What kind of entelechy would you... I can't pronounce that word. You think it's entelechy or entelechy? From moms and their children? No. Soldiers, and we're definitely not. Astronauts, yes. From astronauts. No one's ever asked me to harvest from them. What, really? I wonder if I asked from somebody from the other ones, what would she say? I'm excited to see what comes of this. If I get the chance, I'll bring you a nice cloth as a thank you present for having me. Thank you so much. You want to know anything else? Make it sound like this is an interrogation. No, sorry, I'm having a good time. But it's easy for me if you ask me things. Sure. Let's see. How do you know Jasmine? She hired me to weave a special net to gather dew from her greenhouse. It's one of the projects I'm most proud of. I harvested the entelechy from desert nomads to make it. The dew filtered through this net makes an astounding base substance for all kinds of flower-based potions. Jasmine's breed become quite popular after my contribution. It's been centuries since I had something from Jasmine. I can't wait to try this improved version. Together we also developed some magical tea bags that multiply the fragrance of dried mixtures. Oh, it's magic! Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. We have anonymous follows, but if you want to say hi, I know you're from the raid train. Dex, did you want unpause the redeems? Hi, Alka. Now I see how you two became close. Both you and Jasmine are super crafty. It's gotta be so much fun to find someone to share your passion with. Yo! Thank you so much for the resub, Purple Wolf. Hi. Nya nya. Nya nya nya. It is indeed. I always have a great time with Jasmine. Nice. More questions? Let's see. What do you like to do in your spare time? I love reading, playing my multi-neck bass, and spying on mortals. There. Who is that, Mochi? How's it going? It's going well. We're having a Twitch Girl summer. I am enjoying my pool day. Yep. Wow, that's weird reading. Is it not hip to read anymore? Yes, it's hip. Ah. Ah! What? He almost drowned me, Brett. No, what the heck? Yo! Okay, I'll hydrate. Hi. How are you? Thanks for the head pats. Good to see you. Happy pool day. Teams are unpaused. Thanks, Dex. Usually you let me know, so I was like, wait, are they unpaused? I got drowned. I got drowned. I did not test what the redeems like that do to my model, so that's gonna be fun. Oh, you just unpaused them. Thank you, Dex. Yep. I was kidding. The odd part is spying on mortals. And I'm a bit curious about the multi-neck bass too, to be honest. I play a custom bass guitar with 3 necks since I have multiple arms and all that. If you guys could have multiple arms, would you rather have 3 arms or 3 legs? But I don't play it in front of people. I only use it to meditate. It's really good. It's really soothing to weave several deep melodies together. I like the idea. I wish I could hear it someday. What about spying on mortals? I love making myself invisible and just watching them go about their lives. That's kind of stalkery, Louise. 3 sucks? Arms? What's wrong with 3? Okay, would you rather have 4 legs or 4 arms? You'd make a bad doctor. You already have 3 legs. Wow, Dex. It's gonna be horribly unbalanced. Okay, how about 4 then? How about 4? If you have 4 arms or 4 legs, still arms. Yeah, I think I'd have 4 arms as well. If you had 4 legs, you could go really fast. Makes me think of the what's it? The what do you call the half man, half horse creatures? You only have 4 arms. Arms easy. Jerb funny. Hi, Twist Twist. Arms all the way. Minotaur? Minotaur. No, not Minotaur. Centaur. No. Yes? Centaur. Centaur. It reminds me of the Mantors in the book Dungeon Crawler Carl. You know, where it's a man's body, and in place of the head is another torso of a man with another arm and a head up on top. One of the Taurus, yeah. Centaur is the correct one, but like in Dungeon Crawler Carl, there's Mantors. Have you guys read Dungeon Crawler Carl? If you haven't, you should. Although the book this month that we're reading, we have to... Oh no! I have to talk to Duke. When are we doing the book club? Because the weekends are filling up fast already in September. And it's a shorter month because I have to go... I'm gonna be leaving Japan to travel back to the States for my brother's wedding. Although I could still do book club. I just won't be as Luna. 4 arms, you could hold so many guns and pet so many kitties. I was gonna chill a bit next month. Have you seen the schedule already, Dex? Remember, I might be chilling, but I'm putting a lot. I want the team stuff. So any team stuff, I'm gonna be also like participating in. So maybe Stream Luna will be chilling, but that doesn't mean Luna in the background is gonna be chilling at all. You're currently reading the first book of Dungeon Crawler Carl. Oh my god! Purple Wolf, let's go! The wedding. Am I excited? Yes and no. I'm excited for the wedding, not excited to be traveling back to the States at all. At all. After many years of observation, I gained the ability to perceive their entelechy. Do the arms come with hands? No. Yes, they do. More productive co-working sessions? Yeah! I've really enjoyed them. I don't know, like, we've been doing a lot of co-working in the Discord. Guys, if you don't already know, I put together a stream team, Kit Kat camaraderie. And one of the biggest goals for the team is to basically put together events for people to you know, get together and bond and get to know one another, hang out and do things and stuff, not just on stream. Well, really, primarily off stream. And you don't have to be a team member to participate. In fact, like, being part of the team is primarily, you know, to help lead these events. But the Discord is open to anybody who's looking to, you know, maybe body double. We're doing that. We do that most frequently. We have like coffee chats also where we game together. We're gonna have like a monthly or maybe every other month karaoke night, which I'm also really excited for. We're setting up the date for that one. That's gonna be mid-September, and I love karaoke nights in the Discord. They're a lot of fun. You don't have to sing, but we all hang out. We often drink together for the karaoke night. So I'm hoping that you guys join. We're also gonna have a music listening party by Bowski's Lounge. Yeah. We're listening to Queens of the Stone Age first, since they're gonna have an album dropping soon. But it's meant to be like, hey, come and hang out and listen to music and share your music and stuff. That's gonna be on the 10th. Reasons to drink. I don't need reasons to drink, but there is a reason to drink. When everyone does Raymond's, do grab yourself a hot dog. I'm gonna get Chipotle. I like Chipotle. You're still trying currently to get Kobold and Argot to hang out with you? I don't know, Dex. I think you should focus on like on just the Discord, not specific people. That's so interesting. I didn't care much about mortals even back when I was one of them. Chipotle, yeah! I guess there's a great deal to learn from mortality too, isn't there? Yes, I love mortals. I can tell. I hope it isn't too weird. What's wrong with mortals? I'm mortal. Would you guys choose to be... I've asked this question before. But... if you couldn't die... and also immortality didn't hurt... would you go for it? Oh no, not the annoying coworker, Jerv. You woke up today, time for a drink? Let's go. You need reason to drink? Your reason was just that you woke up today. Are you at work, Purple Wolf? Is there anything else you want to know? Let's see. Why did you come to see me? Chipotle like Taco Bell, both unhealthy. I mean, it's fast food, but it's not the same as Taco Bell. You recently rediscovered death becomes immortality is not for you. Again, if it didn't hurt. If it didn't hurt and you couldn't get dablaged. You found your shoes, time for a drink. Let's go. I should get like my soju. When my friend came to visit from Korea, he brought me some soju and seaweed snacks and some ramyeon, which is the Korean version of ramen. Which is superior, don't tell Japan. But I already finished the seaweed snacks. Oh, you're at work? Yeah, you can't drink at work. I won't tell though. How you tell them a random fun fact then go away. No damage immortality? Tempting as heck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't get dablaged, it doesn't hurt. Although, who was the guy in the God of War game? The one who was our enemy? Loki? Was he Loki? No, not Loki. What was his name? The one that we were fighting in God of War. That like was immortal until Atreus shot him with that arrow. Let's better get to business. I'm here precisely because of my Pithweaver skills. As I explained, the intellectually from mortals varies depending on the community they're in and the lives they lead. The universe provides enough different contexts. Cinder! Balder! Balder? Maybe Balder. His mother, I forgot her name. The lady who was banished, you know, and can turn into a bird. Yeah, Freya. Freya's son. Was it Balder? I feel like that was I don't know if that was the name. Good thing about Honey Jack, it looks like tea. Dude, I used to go camping to this music festival, and I would bring this bottle of like honey lemon tea, except it wasn't honey lemon tea, if you know what I mean. It was Balder? Yeah. Yeah, so it'd be like Balder. However, I wouldn't want to be immortal like that, where, yes, I didn't get damaged and I didn't get hurt, but I didn't feel anything. I would still want to feel things. I wonder if that would be good, though, if you only felt good things. Because pain, while pain is a bad, it serves a purpose. But of course, there is the shortcut of manipulating mortals to produce the substance you need. Manipulating mortals? For example, you could add lust serum to the water supply of a community. Whoa! Whoa! Louise! You could add lust serum to the water supply of a community to harvest massive amounts of sexual energy from their orgies. What is she talking about? Orgies? But an example. Not that I've tried this more than once. More than once? So you mean she's tried it once? If you didn't feel pain, then you would have touched hot plates a lot. Yeah, but if I don't feel pain and I don't get damaged, it's okay if I touch hot plates. For some people, pain is pleasure. For some people. I don't know, chat. Chat, do you like steppies? Who likes steppies? Raise your hand. I usually prefer all natural chaos bred and teleki. The thing is, Idana saw a lot of potential in one of my projects. Started back when the worldwide digital migration happened on Earth. So many lives lost, even if their souls were replicated in their servers. Humanity was producing an unprecedented amount of corpses. Yo! Wait, so my future came true! 11 mortals died and we ended up living in our computers. Do you think that would be something that we could do? There's a lot of games that talk about like a future where it is impossible for us to survive in our meat bag bodies. And we upload our brains to a computer and live, quote unquote, there. Do you think that's a real life? This was the Soma question. If you would not feel pain, would you still notice hidden wounds? But what if you can never get wounded, though? Spider Lady was the tangent on sexual energy. Well, if she collects people's energy to create magical items. And she was talking about manipulating people to produce the energy she needed to make a particular item. And one of the things was to create the sexual energy. And therefore, she was like, yeah, I could spike their water and make them have orgies. Hi, Zo! How is you? Zo, you missed my concert. I don't know, actually, maybe you didn't. I felt an imperative need to witness that massive event. It all oozed in otherworldly energy. To carry on then. So I spent decades spinning thread from it. But my question, though, do you think in the maybe not so distant future where the world is, you know, not conducive to our meatbag bodies, we can't live anymore except unless we upload our consciousness into the computers? Is that life still? Hey, you get some of that water? If nobody else will do it, you'll make a clip here out of context with out of context clips, let's go! Would you still get ads? Probably. Probably. Come on. Come on now. And as it happens, that substance can create an extremely effective weapon for capturing behemoths. Ooh. Is the behemoth that I'm controlling, that I'm bonding with, listening? What? Really? How so? Earth's intellectio is highly contaminated. It was as if the whole planet's fate had somehow been sealed. It was my fault! I did it! Behemoths happen to be extremely susceptible to reality-altering arts. I use that substance to weave gladiator-like webs that can suck any entangled behemoth dry of their magic. Whoa! Neil Shusterman has a book series of people having nanotechnology to keep all humans alive. Interesting. Be living, but not your forte. Would it be better than nothing? Would it be better than nothing, though? Would it be better than nothing? Because nothing is nothing. You can't say nothing is necessarily bad. Is it? The Reaper series? I think you mentioned this series before. You can also craft decent pieces of armor against behemoth spells. And why is Idana so interested in developing such armaments? Wouldn't you just be a copy of who thinks they're the real one? Well, technically, but if the quote-unquote real one can't exist anymore because, you know, Earth is inhabitable to meatbags, then what's the difference? Cosmic Echoes warned her that behemoths will threaten the Coven, so she wants to prepare accordingly. Problem is that even with such a tremendous phenomenon, I only managed to pull enough thread to craft one set of web and armor. Only one set? And Idana is set on developing a massive weapon to erase behemoths from this plane of existence entirely. You don't know, maybe if you can be your super jacked furry scaly hybrid, then it would be worth it. Can you imagine? So it'd be more like in the Matrix? Maybe. If you could... Wouldn't that be interesting? I guess it would be like the world of VTubers, right? Right? If you can, basically upload yourself and then design your own, like, existence, body. I wonder what our population would look like. I wonder what our population would look like. And then we'd have the whole thing of people with money being able to pay artists to make their avatar look really nice and fancy and pretty. Then you're never leaving. Imagine it wouldn't be free. I mean, I don't know. The artists would have a bit of an advantage, though. I don't believe I have what it takes to see this through. What do you need to make this happen, exactly? It undiscovered that if you promote war and stir conflict in this new society, the reality-altering arts that engulf the planet try to fight back. As if everyone is programmed to preserve the status quo. In this process, humanity's intellectio once again shows the characteristics it had when the massive change happened. And I can harvest it. So what are you... Idana tasked me with provoking World War III? Am I supposed to help her provoke World War III? No, yada! That's terrible, you can't allow that. Exactly. But I don't want to anger Idana. There's already been talk of expelling me from the Coven should I fail to deliver. That's bullcrap! You don't need this Coven! Lady was their business. It's not her business. Her boss wants to start World War III. Isn't there a way out of this? This is totally unfair. Idana's pushing it too far. Let's take a look at what the cards have to say. Oh boy. I need you to tell me exactly what you want to ask the deck. First, the most important thing. What should I do with Earth? That's if I should do anything at all with it. Understood. Then, this is a bit embarrassing, but I happen to be in love with a mortal. Oh, she's in love with a mortal! Totally cool. Thing is, he doesn't know I'm a witch. I present myself to him in the form of a regular woman. He is flesh and blood and lives with a human tribe outside of the servers. Oh! People exist out of the computers, too! If everyone just existed like a VTuber, then reproduction would dwindle, and before long, the planet would be all... Planet is probably already all AI, though, Purple Wolf. And yes, because we wouldn't have meat bags. I don't think there'd be so much reproduction anymore. Boz's Spiderlady, don't start roller thee. There are so many hot dogs to eat. Ha! You're making me want to eat a hot dog. I didn't get any hot... I have many hot dogs. I have many hot dogs. Maybe I'll eat many hot dogs when my stream ends. He doesn't have an easy life. It breaks my heart and I wish I could save him. But I'm afraid to show him my true nature. I'm sure he's noticed there's something special about me, but still. That's another question. What should I do about my mortal lover? My advice is not to get attached to mortals. They wither too fast. Fortuna! But sure, let's check what the cards have to say about him. I'd also like to know how to handle Adana. Handle her? I'm sure she's going to be really upset when she finds out I want to quit. I don't want to be expelled or exiled. Is there any way to escape her wrath? Positive view? No more STDs? Yeah. I wish I knew. It's going to be a hard one, but this is a new deck. Maybe it will find us. But you know, though, also, without the incentive of like procreation or whatever, maybe we wouldn't have like all the problems that arise with that stuff. Negative view, no more hot dogs. We could make a digital hot dog. It could be like in the Matrix. We could make it taste like a hot dog. And then 100 years from now, they'd be like, is this really what hot dogs taste like? And nobody would know. I'm shuffling the cards now. Keep your questions and your thoughts. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Disintegration. Death and rebirth. Astronaut is... Oh boy, where should I put this? Deception, unknown, rejection, bad omen, change, rebirth. Let's do that to Adana. Feed Adana some lies and in time she'll give up and focus elsewhere. If you don't show even a bit of progress, she'll punish you. Do what you can no matter how long it takes. Adana won't ever be satisfied. You need to flee and find protection in another coven. I don't think she'll give up. I don't think she'll give up. Although... Maybe this comes true. Maybe that's why so many things taste like either chicken or fish. Are you saying that we're in the Matrix right now? We've got ads. Should we go for an ad break? I'm gonna take a rest. I've been walking for a little bit. And I get to decide. Which one should we choose? Won't never be satisfied, need to flee. But I don't want her to flee because then what if I need her to help me? Do what you can. No matter how long it takes. Maybe feed lies. Feed lies. Maybe maybe lie to her. Maybe lie to her. I don't know. I don't think this would work. But hey, we're gonna go for an ad break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. See you guys in a bit. Welcome in! It's Twitch Girl Summer Raid Train! Hello, hello. It was the one you were thinking of, I just didn't recall the name. Oh, what Pokemon was it? Hi! Long time no see, how is you? How goes? We're playing this game. I'm trying to think of, what to do here. We're having a Twitch Girl Summer. I'm continuing the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood because that's girl. And summer is I'm finally enjoying my little kiddie pool that I had set up for summer, and only now decided to bob along in it. I am pretty good. I'm getting tired. I'm actually walking on my treadmill right now, which I do recommend, guys, all you gamers or whatever. It's really handy, get you moving. I invested in my little treadmill, my walking pad, and a standing desk, and I love it. Hi, Devil. It was a Darumaka. Oh, I don't know a Darumaka. I look cute. I'm glad you think so. I don't know why my vertical stream is not working right. Can you ask points? No! No! Never! How are you, Devil? Welcome in. Good to see you. Dang it. Guys, Luna memory is so terrible. I was sitting there. I went to go sit down for a little bit, and I was like, oh, yeah, let's talk about chat. Let's make sure I talk to chat about this thing and that thing. When I go back, I'll bring it up, and now I forgot. Why is my memory like this? You're walking with my VTuber sitting is very weird looking. I'm floating, okay? I'm bobbing in my kiddie pool, okay? Lack of sleep. I slept. I'm not gonna sleep tonight, but I slept last night. I had good sleeps last night. I overslept. Wait, today's not Wednesday. Today's Thursday. I slept. Looks like I'm being carried. I'm floating. I love my little pool, actually. I put in a lot of work to get this to look okay. I have you know. Oh! This wasn't it. But guys, tomorrow is the full moon, which means Saturday is we're gonna be celebrating the full moon party. Gonna be a bunch of community games. First, I'll be playing with some friends. I'll be playing back rooms, one of the back rooms first, since we're still not crossing the picket line. No PlayStation this week. Don't cross picket lines, guys. And then we're continuing RV there yet, which we'll be getting map 3 soon, but it's not out yet. Community, yeah. Only sleeping on time enough doesn't fix everything. What do you mean? Moon party, yeah. Although a lot of you guys will be sleeping by the time I want to be doing the community. Cause yours truly is thinking of doing a 24-hour stream starting at 9 a.m. Japan Standard Time on Saturday. And then I'm just gonna continue on to Sunday. But I'm gonna try to work. I'm trying to put together some things because it is also, I think what it is, the September starts tomorrow. If you guys didn't know, September's coming up. September is a good time to support your favorite Twitch streamers because there are some discounts on the bulk subscriptions. Do highly recommend it if you want to take advantage. And I wanted to put together, especially for Full Moon Party, some things to reward everybody for supporting me this past month, and to hype things up for the month coming up, because end of September I'm gonna be spending a lot of money. Why can't the Japanese yen to US dollar ratio improve? Because this whole like $1.5 to it's just a terrible exchange rate. I'm gonna cry. I still haven't decided what I'm choosing here. I don't think you should find protection in another coven. I don't want you to flee. I want you to feed her some lies. Feed her down some lies, and in time she'll give up and focus elsewhere. Oh, that's pretty sleazy. I don't feel very comfortable with this solution. Oh. You can try and face it down indirectly if that makes you feel at peace with your principles. But follow the deck's advice. It's offering the path of least resistance. Oh. Now it's being unjust, forcing you to produce results by provoking wars. I mean, that's not very honest either. You're manipulating things. Summon Exodia? What's Exodia? Why can't you get $2 for €1? Honestly, you don't think you could do a 24-hour stream anymore? I do owe one to the community. It's been a while since I've done one. I just need to prepare. The thing is, I've been, like, so busy. So, like, I don't really get, like, a good day to kind of chill out. I'm always at a bit of a disadvantage. But we'll see. From Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, okay. That's what Ruffian's talking about. As I see it, it'll be in everyone's best interest, including Earthlings, to defuse Adana by letting her interest peter out. And you've got a point there. This isn't just about me. I must do anything in my power to save those poor souls. Price is telling some white lies, so be it. I didn't think that's what the solution would be. Demolition Squad? Ugh. Make sure you take time for me too. I'm trying. But like, the thing is, the stuff that I'm busy with is not stuff that like I hate doing. Because I'm on summer break, so all the stuff that I'm doing right now, I really enjoy doing and believe in. I'm putting in a lot of time and effort into kind of the goals that I set for my stream team. And I know it's asking a fair bit, because I know that putting together events can be kind of scary and difficult, and sometimes they don't pay off. It's just, you know, you just gotta persist. I'm hoping people just learn a lot from the experience, and then also I hope we all, like, I don't know, bond and grow together. I think it's fun anyway. But I'm putting a lot of effort into it. Like, I'm creating like templates for the promos and creating a schedule. I'm giving nudges to people. Bullying you into streaming? I am not bullying you. I'm just saying, one of us. I would never. This doesn't, hold on, I wanna... Demolition Squad. Dang it, I should have saved this for the freaking Adana. I guess we're demolitioning squadding the Earth. I don't want her to demolition squad her love interest. I don't like these cards. And maybe this doesn't mean... Ha! Oh no! He doesn't love you, he's just taking advantage of... I'm gonna break her heart! Oh no, I don't like either of these! No! Even being cuddle ties, it'll be more painful for the both of you in the future. Oh, tough, but it makes sense. It is something that's been in the back of my mind all these years. But I guess it's time to witch up to my responsibilities. I'm sorry. It's alright. This was just the push I needed to do the right thing. No, I hate this! I picked the wrong thing. I can't burden him with loving a witch. He needs to experience love with someone at his cosmic scale. Dang it! Thank you, Fortuna. I hate it. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. That's bullshit. I picked the wrong things. I should have put this here. Immortal caregiver. You need to find other ways to disrupt reality. War isn't the only way to mess with the established order. That's different, Dex. You should take care of yourself. It's not really bullying. It's kind of like, you know, you actually should just take care of yourself. I think people on the internet, like, it's kind of like a joke, you know, that we don't take care of ourselves, but that really isn't a status quo that we should, you know, maintain. Like, for real, it is something that we all need to find balance in. And don't lean into. It might sound hypocritical, but I am trying to balance things. I have been getting rest. It's easier for me to get rest when it's because I'm off from school. During the semester, it's a lot harder. If you don't have a reason, though, you should just, you know, that's why I forbade you to make clips of my streams. I don't want her to do this. Earth won't give you what you need no matter what you do. Do we care about the Earth? I'm gonna do this one. Ha 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 ha. You already established that I won't have to comply with Maidan's orders, so I read about exploiting planet Earth. But we already asked the question, we might as well check what the deck has. You asked the question! Maybe you'll need to harvest a specific Intelli in the future. Knowledge is an asset. Okay. Here's my reading. You need to find other ways to disrupt reality. War isn't the only way to mess with the established order. I've never looked at it that way. But it's easier said than done. Do you want me to draw an extra card to look for ideas? Wow, can your deck do that? Of course, we can explore any concept we want. Card reading isn't just for divination. In fact, I feel the cards work at their best when you use them for reflection. How cool. Okay, good. Good, Dex. Alexandria. The deity. Okay. Obviously, disruptive ideas. Yeah. Grant special magical abilities to some mortals and turn them into saints. Be able to cast miracles on their people. Add an inhabitable moon to the earth, ripe with resources, and give mortals an easy way to reach it. Then we're just gonna fight over... That's gonna cause a war! Because they're gonna fight over the resources. Phelan, hello! Happy Twitch Gold Summer! How are you? Do you like my little kiddie pool? I like my kiddie pool. I wish I'd used this kiddie pool more often this summer. Direct a menace from outer space to the earth and help them fend it off. Ooh! Ooh, yeah, I like this one. I like this one. It's like the end of what's that movie with Watchmen. It's like the end of Watchmen, where what's his name made the bad guy, so that there was peace on Earth because they all like got together to defend against a united enemy. Are we going in the deep end? I'm already in the deepest end. It doesn't get much deeper than this. Mr. Manhattan, yeah! They all like they what's his name? The one guy, you know, manipulated the facts to make it seem like Mr. Manhattan was bad, and the whole planet basically they stopped war. They all had to work together, and it brought a peace, even though it was a lie. This is the strat. Direct a menace from outer space to the earth to help them defend it off. I choose this one. It worked in the comic books. Surely it'll work in real life. Who's your favorite comic book hero? Or anti-hero. Is another form of war, but it'll create a greater peace among Earthlings since they'll have to unite against the common threat. And it'll sure disrupt their entelechy. Oh, that's Machiavellian. Not even the deck can figure out how to avoid violent conflict. Aw, but it's true. It's true. I should have done the, like, perform miracles, but I also think then they're gonna, like, potentially be violent against those who can perform miracles. It'll be like the normies versus the X-Men. Deadpool? I thought somebody would say Deadpool. Deadpool's pretty funny. Here you'd go with Batman because you grew up with Batman stuff, and villain is hard to say. It sure beats World War III. Luckily, I won't have to deal with this anymore. Why did Adana have to put me through this? Too much for my heart. Yeah, that was an intense session. I had my fortune read before, but it's never felt like this. You sure or something else, Fortuna? Just happy to help. I'll let you know how everything plays out. That's if you're okay with me visiting again, of course. Of course! You're always welcome in my house, Louise. What is Deadpool's superpower? He has, like, unlimited cancer. Isn't that what it is? It's just that, like, his cancer just, like, it grows so fast that, like, he gets hurt and, he heals, quote unquote. Maybe Jack Sparrow? Oh, he is an anti-hero. Jack Sparrow's pretty cool. Regeneration. But is it really regeneration, though? Is it, though? Any friend of Jasmine's is a friend of mine. Likewise. I'm a bit drained after so much divination. See you soon. Bye, Spider Lady. I'm so sorry about your love. I picked the wrong card. Picked the wrong card. I'm gonna make a new card, because I can. I have a lot. Let's see. Magical post office. I can't afford this. This looks cool, though. Is we going yeah. That's regeneration. Forgotten Factory. Any millennia ago before witches. I feel I have some new cards now. These are new. Cursed Cocktail Bar. Takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage. Okay, let's do that. Actually, I want to do I have the ability? No, I don't have enough blue. I wanted the bartender. Not enough energy, guys. Not enough energy. Pyre. Oh no. Duchess of Solace. A fairy that offers her services as a dominatrix for sorceresses lost in lust. When a witch draws her power from passion, she can reach a point at which her libido takes control. With her extensive erotic repertoire, the Duchess of Solace has never failed to exhaust the lustful witch and return her to normal. Wow! Wow, extreme cellular regeneration. Yeah. Uncontrollable cancer, essentially, right? The gold blower. Oh, I don't have enough energy for any of these. Goddess in love with a Sidereal snake. Let's do this one. Select. Iron Golem. Snowcat eyes. Yo. Dang it, I need more water. Dark matter bow. Hunter witch rifle. Witches, that's... Let's do this. This game is clearly thirsty work. It is. It is. Let's, again, I wish I could, let's be in front of the piano. She is gonna go down here. She's kneeling in front of it. She's gonna hold a gun. Hi, stud! Thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate you. 17 months! We almost have a second Twitch baby. And you imagine? So she's got this gun. I'm gonna make it big. Can't really see it, but it's there. Yeah. She's supposedly in love with the snake, but... Joke's on her, the snake betrayed her. I actually can't tell. Oh, I see. I'm actually really confused about how the snake is forming. Is that a head? Next Dark Souls stream in bathing suit. Let's go. You also have a bathing suit or something? Have you ever heard of such a gamer before? What do you... Wait, what? What? The little snake. Snake. Actually, what we're gonna do is he's gonna come out of the wall. That's what's gonna happen. I don't know what this is. Why does that look weird? What is this circle? That's weird. I don't want it. Can I delete it? Check. Here's... You know what? Actually... No. We're gonna do... He's gonna come out of the wall. We're gonna have multiple heads. Yeah. Multiple head snake. It's tragic because she's in love with the snake. Okay? Get it? Wait, I forgot this one's here. Coming out of the wall, guys. I actually don't really like how this is looking. Hold on. No, I don't like multiple head. I just want one head. Is this snake see-through and that was the end of the snake with something inside, I guess? I don't know. You're here to disrupt chat while you feed the toddler second brekkie? Second brekkie? Your toddler gets second brekkie? Danger noodle. I know, there's a danger noodle. I'm gonna put him around, starting at the piano down here. And he's coming from behind the piano up into there. Actually, this is what it'll be. This is fine. So he's in the wall. He's in the wall. It's him. This is a portal he's coming out of, guys. It's really hard to control this because I'm on my treadmill. In the back. Hey! I like that. Let's do another one. We're here. Oh no. Back. Yay! I like that. It's in the wall. And she's got to fight it. Yeah. 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 Ta-da! Technically, the snake head is supposed to come out of here because she's in love with it, but she's just... Let's just say she's entangled. She's entangled. Child is a growing lady. She had an egg, mozzarella cheese, and cracked pepper. Like a sunny side up egg? What's your favorite way to prepare eggs, chat? I like hard boiled. And I heard you can use you can what do you call it? You can cook a hard boiled egg in the in a air fryer, but I've never managed to do it right. Finish. New card. Initial spark. Fortuna, are you listening? Look into their souls in need of finding a partner. In a pain that can beget isolation. A love too intense on the verge of turning into hatred. The rifle's loaded with angst. Ah, you're drowning me! Codex, Cobalt, you drowned me! Every time somebody hydrates me, you send me... you drown me! is so. I'm still. I find that really funny. That's an unexpected, consequence of this setup. Whoops! You don't seem very regretful. You don't own an air fryer because you always get overwhelmed at the options you can. I love my air fryer. I will never order like wings anymore because now I can make my own wings with my own own flavoring, and I really like covering it in adobo and Old Bay. Those are my favorite. Oh, I got chicken wings. I'm gonna make that for a snack. Actually, adobo is the seasoning. Adobo. There's chicken adobo, like the Filipino chicken adobo, which is basically like soy sauce and vinegar. But there's also adobo seasoning, which is a mix. Introspection. Man, I have a lot of negative cards, guys. Let's go. Oh, more people. Let's go for the bird. Which architect? Let's go. Yo! They flew in on a skull? Hi, Cobalt. We've been missing your streams, BT Dubs. I hope real life calms down and treats you better. It better, or else I'll come after it. Look at this. This reminds me of another VTuber I know. You guys know Shaderu? Shaderu VT. They're like a goo VTuber. Ghost VTuber? I don't know. They're like black goo. You love adobo? Probably your favorite Filipino dish. I like sinigang. Oh, that's what I'm gonna be happy to eat when I go back home. I'm gonna have my mom cook. Currently sick again, so that's fun. Oh no, Cobalt! Tango? Nah, Shaderu is a black goo VTuber I met a while back. I haven't seen them around in a while. They came back. I saw them live, but they're like when I'm supposed to be sleeping. Hi, Fortuna. Thanks for having me. Dahlia filled me in briefly on your situation. Not that it isn't obvious just by looking at me, huh? Yeah, it looks bad. You say it out loud anyway for the sake of therapy. I've got a behemoth fused with me. Yo! How does it feel? Oh, never thought I'd get that question. You know, assume it's just fucked up, I guess. But if we're talking feelings here, it doesn't feel bad at all, like, actually. I mean, aesthetically, it's terrible. Kinda weird. But it doesn't hurt, and I can sort of communicate with the behemoth at an abstract level. If anything, I feel more powerful. Wow. Glad to hear you're not suffering in any case. But it isn't worth it. Firstly, because summoning a behemoth could well get me executed. But more importantly, I want my cute cheekbone back. Looks like an important loss, yes. Do you think you can help me? There's a way to cure you, my deck will find it. But I need to know more about you first. Mind if I ask some questions? Of course! Wait, why summon a behemoth? I mean, I've summoned a behemoth. Shh! They don't know that though. Don't tell me. Don't rat me out, chat. This is an easy topic for me to discuss. Not because of the behemoth. That part is pretty straightforward. I wanted to build a temple out of the skull of a titan of the quarry. The harder the material, the more powerful the altar. And those skulls, they resist carving in a supernatural way. I tried every method I know, and when I ran out of options, I resorted to forbidden magic. Why are you so desperate to build that shrine? That's the sensitive issue. I'm looking for meaning. Meaning? I know it's an unanswerable question, or a question that hasn't been answered yet, if I want to put this optimistically. The meaning of life. Chat! What is the meaning of life? What does life mean to you? I feel silly just saying it out loud. I think like the answer to that question is different for everybody. Everyone thinks about it now and then. Yeah, but I'm like obsessed with it. I can't ignore the question. You're a fortune teller. You should be aware that there is something more out there. The book where everything is written. Is there someone writing us? Ooh, are we all just stories that somebody is telling? Somebody with a sick sense of humor. I'm just kidding, author. Be nice to me, please. The ability to eat hot dogs and spread love and good whatever. I don't know. IDK. I can get behind that. You know, I was eating, when I had lunch today, it took me a while to eat lunch because I kept getting distracted. I had to put it on my to-do list just so that I would actually eat. But when I finally ate, like 3 hours after I was already feeling hungry, it was so good. I had a pork belly bowl, a rice and kimchi. It was so good. I was like, man, this is like, when I eat something like this, I feel very happy to be alive. Hang it, Dex, although I don't know what time it is for you, so maybe it's not too late. You better eat lunch, or dinner, or eat now! Does the universe actually exist, or is it nothing but a figment of my imagination? Ah, je pense donc je suis. That pork bowl sounds divine. It was so good. It was expensive, though. I probably shouldn't have gotten it, but you know. I was really hungry. You stop existing when I'm not looking at you? See, like, I was gonna make oatmeal. And then I got distracted with other things, other tasks at home. That by the time I was ready to make oatmeal, it was already lunchtime. And so then I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna put this on my to-do list because I'm gonna keep forgetting. And I didn't want to eat oatmeal for lunch. And then it was 3 p.m. I was like, okay, I still haven't eaten lunch, so let me just order food. What would I do if I lost my taste sense? That would be... I can't imagine. I know that's a reality for some people who caught the COVID, who caught the Rona. That would be awful. It's kind of scary though, the idea that when you lose your sense of taste and smell, because that's something happening with your brain. Hello, Ago! Happy Twitch Girl Summer. Yeah, it's my beach. It's my pool party. It's my pool party outfit. Oh. Okay, my treadmill just stopped suddenly. Abruptly. You have a purpose? Okay, I get you. Am I missing out on some cosmic truth? Does it mean I was out of time? Why did it stop? Starting the treadmill again. You decided to start this game on a whim last night? Hi, Valacious! Thank you so much for filling in earlier. I started this during the Witchy Pals raid train, and I decided to play it for this event because it's girl. And I'm in my kiddie pool setup for summer, and we're on Twitch, so I think I got the theme down pat. How am I liking it? I really like it, but I'm not making very good choices, I think. Not making very many good predictions. All my cards are predicting bad stuff. How far did you get? I'm not too far. There's something before this universe? Why isn't everybody else obsessed with these same questions? Valacious, what does life mean to you? I'm saying it that way because, like, when I ask what is the meaning of life, people are like, ha, 42. But I think also people have different meaning. It's an answer that isn't universal. I think it's different for every person. And, you know, your dad started to eat more spicy food just to taste something. I mean, that is one way. You do get, like, kind of accustomed to spice, though. I'm sorry, I keep spiraling out of control. I can't stand being by myself because I keep returning these ideas again and again. I've built countless thought shrines looking for answers. And as I dig deeper, I only find more and more questions. I think you're always gonna find questions, Greth. I don't think there is a destination. You just gotta enjoy the journey. You only made it to the first visit with the Arbiter? Oh! This is spoilers! I have fun making the deck though. I kind of want to use the deck, and I wish I could ask them like my questions and see what it would say for me. Although I wouldn't be able to interpret it the way the game does. I don't really understand how it comes to the interpretations. I haven't slept in the last century. That's why I summoned the behemoth. Carpe diem is not an option for me. I'm stuck in cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. Cogito ergo sum, which is the Latin form of je pense donc je suis, which is the French version of I think, therefore I am. I'm a witch, for fuck's sake. Language. If not us, who is supposed to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos? Maybe the mysteries are the cosmos. Maybe you can't separate them. Why did I ascend? Why couldn't I stay an oblivious Boston architect? I think I want to ascend, guys. I want to become a witch. You know, the cards aren't only made for predicting things. They are also an excellent tool for meditation. I'd be happy to help you on your quest. Really? Of course. The two of us managed to get out of our predicaments. I'll certainly join you on one of your Skull Temple meditations. Who knows what we might find channeling the power of your shrines through my deck. It makes my heart race. Yes, please, let's dissect the cosmos together. What's your predicament, though? I'm exiled. Forced to remain on this asteroid. Let's leave it at that for now. Okay. I promise I'll help you be free in any way I can. Partners? Yes! Partners! Partners! How exciting! Everyone always dismisses my project as futile. Let's do next coffee hang time some black magic spells. I don't know about black magic spells. I kind of wish I didn't pack my tarot cards away. I used to have a deck of tarot cards. But I sent them home back when I moved from Korea to Japan. Or was it when I moved from New York to Korea? One of my moves, I sent him somewhere. I didn't bring it with me. Wasn't that saying the one the hateful robot said in I have no mouth and I must scream in his monologue? Wait, what? What saying? I never read the book or played that game, Twistus. Your life is about experiences. Get as much as you can given your experience, circumstances, sharing those experiences with others. That's a great answer! That is a great answer. For me, life is about learning. Which is pretty similar. Pretty much, I want to learn everything. Doesn't mean like get good at everything, but always be open to learning and sharing the things you've picked up with other people, and growing together that way. Yeah. Don't witches use black magic? You know, not really. Magic isn't really black and white like in movies. Yeah, no, I don't think it's not like. Yeah, no. But when you say black magic, it's like, I don't know about that. Thank you so much, Fortuna. Now another question. Ooh, which architect? Wait. What do you say we make this a conversation instead of interrogation? Not interrogation, it's an interview. Besides, I'm not that interesting. Yes, you are. Come on, Fortuna. All witches are interesting. And you're the only fortune teller in her covenant. No, Dex. Dahlia speaks highly of you, too. I'm dying to know more. To be honest, I feel awestruck just by the way you look at me. I can tell you aren't cut from the same cloth as the rest of us. You are special. Neither you have you, but when you feel a bit existential, you look it up. What saying are you referring to, Tristus? I've never said this to anyone. I feel ridiculous, but I just need to express it. What do you want to know anyway? What is it that drives you? Ooh, freedom. That's circumstantial. I mean, ultimately, what makes your life worth living? Hey, this is the question I was asking you, chat. What is it that drives you? Pleasure, curiosity, achievements. I think clearly my answer would be curiosity. I was just talking about like my reason, my life meaning is learning. Curiosity. Curiosity. I'd say that's my reason d'être too. Interesting. Feel like you're using me for your cosmic studies. Can't miss the chance to pick apart such a wonderful being. It's all right, bring it on. Thank you so much for indulging me. I am truly enjoying this, though. Glad you're having a good time. My turn now? Goe, tell me more about being a witch architect. It's a made-up title, to be honest. I've never encountered another witch who defined herself as an architect, at least. I feel like I should move myself so you guys... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me pause walking so I don't have to... I'm gonna move myself. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna make myself a little smaller too. This way, you guys... I'm not in front of the text. Oh, yeah. How's this? I'm gonna move up here. I think therefore I am... Oh yeah, but I think therefore I am is a Descartes phrase. Descartes being the French philosopher. Mathematician? René Descartes. Hold on. I need to move the thingy. Raid train. Wait, where is you? I move you up here. How's this? I think this looks alright. You think I should be bigger? Nah, I think I'm okay like this. And I think I'm gonna make the Twitch Girl Summer a bit smaller as well. I look fine. Smaller. So you don't, so you can still see my pool. Okay. The robot was brought up on human nature, so it's readily aware about the origin of the saying and hates it. But why does he hate it? Why does he hate I think therefore I am? What's wrong with I think therefore I am? Hello, authenticity renderer. Sorry, starting my treadmill again. Ooh, too fast. Alright. I've never encountered another witch. You define yourself as an architect, at least. Pioneer, then. It's like to build things. Hi, Hado, how are you? Can we get a shout out for Hado, please? I was also an architect when I was mortal, but being able to design and execute projects by yourself is way better than overseeing years of development. Dale and Dawson? Dale and Dawson Stationery Supplies? What game is that? All the bureaucracy. Ugh. I'm sure that I send it out of pure stress. Plus, using magic to avoid having to deal with the laws of physics sure is a perk. Wow! I think that would be the best part of magic. Avoiding the laws... defeating the laws of physics. Sounds like a pain building things on Earth. You bet. I was one of those people who preferred playing Minecraft in creative mode. Minecraft? I may have come after your time. Wow, how long have I been a witch? Dale and Dawson is a social deduction game that plays in an office. Oh, really? Social deduction games. I do like them for like an hour and then I get too stressed. It was fun. You were too suspicious and got double fired. Double fired? How do you get double fired? Number 2, right? When did you ascend? 1968. Oh, I was born in the year 2000 and ascended in 2032. Were you a hippie? Not really, but I met a lot of them. I owned a food truck and visit a lot of events. Had a side business reading tarot too. Sounds really cool. Glad to know you're not one of those medieval witches. Can't stand them. Yeah, they're so uptight. So Fortuna, tell me, what are your thoughts on relationships? Asking me if I'm single? No, silly, but are you? Yes? Cool. What I mean is, what are your thoughts on romantic relationships? When you get fired, you get turned into a janitor? You're taking everyone's mouses away? Wait, what? I don't understand! Why were you taking everybody's mouses away? Your robot was made for war, it gained sentience and discovered why it was made and decided to perform its job too efficiently. Oh, yeah, but why did it... So what was its problem with the saying, though? I don't know, maybe I just don't get it. I do kind of understand, I do remember the story, but I... Okay, you're awake. Did I break anything? No? You'll never know. The robot was just a hater, to be fair. Yeah, probably. Sounds like it. For chaos. That's the best reason to do anything, I guess. You know, another thing to do for chaos is steal like the plate that from the microwave that makes it go spinny. I do kind of break you. You drown me if you redeem hydrate. Some people can't live without them. Some others don't want them at all. You're shoved. You can rewind stream while. Shush. No. No. You have no idea. You can't see anything. Nothing was broken. I didn't break anything. Ah! You drowned me. I still think. Oh, there you go. You can lock the doors too? Wait, what is the goal of this game though, Hado? Were you supposed to be chaotic? Found the bad kitty cat. I'm not bad. You locked someone in the meeting room. What is the winning? How do you win, Dale and Dawson? I'm curious where you stand on that. What are your thoughts on relationships? Life can't be complete. Nope. Desire and enjoyable. Meh. Cool but overrated. I don't get them and I don't want them. I'm kind of in between these two. Desirable and enjoyable. But that's very flat. It's not that's over. Both of these are oversimplifying it. I think it could be desirable but overrated. I want desirable but overrated. Basically, it's like Among Us. Got to find the slackers and fire them. Oh, so you were just like a slacker. So that's what you were doing, right? Cool but overrated. Yeah, I agree. Actively looking for one can be pretty futile and frustrating. Better leave that in the hands of the cosmic wheel. Yep. Okay, your turn again. Ask away. What do you like to do in your free time? You were a slacker. You were not a slacker. So then why? Why were you sabotaging the office? He was just a troll. Oh, you'd be the worst. You'd be the worst coworker. And most of my time on my project. But on the rare occasion when I'm burned out, I like to read. I read essays and arcane texts. You got fired and you were the worst janitor. But I mean, even if you weren't the slacker, you were slacking. So you were sabotaging your team, weren't you? I don't know how to play the game. But I guess you do things for the bit. You weren't slacking. They thought you were. But you just said you locked people in the meeting rooms and stuff. I don't understand. How is that not slacking? Oh, that's when you were a janitor. It's not sabotage if you don't find out. Is janitor the slacker? I'm so confused. Well, I do enjoy taking extremely long baths. Even then, I can't stop thinking I'm cursed by my never-ending quest for illumination. Well, janitor's gotta find a way to get back at them for firing you. First person that gets fired becomes a janitor. Janitor's got too much power to mess around. Revenge! You're getting petty revenge. Have you met Jasmine? I haven't, although Dahlia speaks about her often. You've heard great things about this? Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I like reading the tarot cards, but I've been reading like none of my predictions are very positive so far. As you can confuse Luna like this, I mean it's easy, you can do it without trying to like don't do it maybe. It is very easy to confuse me. You right. Burner, did you see anything cool from the what was it, Future Game Show? Is that what you were watching? Anything you're looking forward to? Are you excited to get that cult game so you can finally have your cult? The only task for janitors is to pick stuff up and throw it away. Oh. I see. So... so basically, they have to be very messy so that you're not bored, huh? You'll break my RAM sticks? I'd like to see you try! Hi, Haru! He thought the only task of janitors was to cause massive amounts of chaos. ¿Por qué no los dos? Can I get a shout out for Haru, please? See? Alright, alright. Why? She may have something to help you get your mind off things. How was Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green? Did you catch all the Pokemons? Is the chat allowed to ask for the Bobas? I mean, and Twitch... Yes. I don't have it set up for YouTubes. I don't think, unfortunately. There you go. Burner's got your back authenticity. Jasmine's specialty is tea craft. She's helped me through many difficult times. Cool. Which drugs? It was absolutely stupid. You loved it. You're playing Celia's stupid ROM hack? Wait. What's Celia's stupid ROM hack? Did Ash ever catch them all? Did Ash ever catch them all? I kind of stopped watching when he started going to these other places and they were like Gen 2, Gen 3 Pokemon. And I got mad because how am I supposed to catch them all when you keep moving the goalposts? Nope, he never caught them all. Dang it. More or less. But without the drawbacks of the substances produced by mortals. I'll try anything. Hook me up. I'll let her know. You value personal over collective well-being. Whoa, what a thing to spread out of the blue. More important, yourself or the community, yourself or the universe. And I won't accept any compromise on this one. Ultimately, should you have to choose. Ooh. He's still 10 years old? That's going strong. He's 10 years old, but he is... Have you seen those, like, videos where he, Men took just as many L's as Luna does when she plays the game on easy mode? Listen. Have you seen those images where, like, they show Ash, you know, as he's carrying this Pokemon that is allegedly like 100 pounds or something with one arm? Which is like to show like Ash is actually like monstrously strong. It's a ROM hack of Fire Red, which does a lot of stupid jokes and puts in a lot of random puzzles, including how to get past the Ratata gods, where you are supposed to collect them all along the way, but like some don't evolve as you expect and what seems wild. He's also holding a 180 sea turtle Pokemon too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What should the priority be? The individual or the group? Hey chat, what would you choose? What should the priority be? I mean, I'm gonna say everyone, because that's what I think everyone should be the priority, but that's easier said than done. Like, sacrifice. I hate this. Group. Zermander Charizard. Charizard is 1.7 meters, so Ash must be tiny. It is funny. I didn't realize that. Laguna Heights and whatnot makes no sense. Why did they set it up that way? Everyone. Even if that makes you miserable? I can't be truly happy if my actions hurt other people. Yeah. That's my answer. Takes a special kind of selfishness to be happy at the expense of others, right? There isn't much dilemma if you put it that way. I say this as a general rule. On a case-by-case basis, though, there are times when you have to look out for yourself and your loved ones. Yeah, case by case. It's always case by case. Protagonist of Scarlet Violet is canonically a short king. Again, I'm not familiar. I think the game designers weren't thinking about it until they started making them in 3DS games. But like, can't they like, you know, retroactively hand wave, like fix it so that it's consistent? Yeah, I agree. Nothing is ever that easy. Just wanted to probe your thoughts on the matter. Ooh, we've got ads. All right, chat. We're gonna go for ads because I'm gonna switch to sitting down because I've been walking on this treadmill for 2 hours and the dogs are barking. So we'll be right back. See you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back! I'm also sitting down now. Oof, I feel a little better. Satisfied? Yes, thank you. Your turn. Ask away. What are your thoughts on Aidana? Ooh, time to talk about the boss? I guess neither of us have a lot of sympathy for her, right? Mac Daddy! GG's! I saw your news! Where's that check mark? Why don't I see that badge, sir? Why don't I see that badge? Were you trying to keep it secret? You can't keep it secret. I know. Guys, congratulate Mac Daddy, our newest Twitch partner! Hey! There it is! There it is! GG's! Congratulations! Cat's out of the bag. Yeah, I saw. I've been lurking the Mac Daddy Discord. I am everywhere all at once. Can I ask? Is it did we get the Genki partner as well? You guys were going at the same time. Ashkabai, thank you so much for the lurk. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Trust My Nip Nips has one of my favorite Twitch usernames. I saw your title. Is that, did I miss your partner celebration stream? Time zones, man. Time zones be time zoning. Genki's reapplied. Okay, guys, cross your fingers and toes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. They're gonna just give it to him, because, like, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? They're eventually gonna say yes, because, you know, they're never gonna stop supporting. It stays normal aside from all the chaos. But Mac Daddy, what do you mean aside? Your streams are always chaos. Like, chaos is normal for you. I'm not super happy with having been sentenced to 1,000 years of isolation, no. And you? Summon a behemoth. I think that speaks for itself when it comes to my respect for authority. Not wrong. I'm never wrong! Don't listen to chat. Chat will never... Chat doesn't know what they're talking about. I'm never wrong, okay? Didn't mind her before, though. She's always let me focus on my project. Now that I know she'll have me executed if she discovers what I did, I have to get rid of either this behemoth or Adana. Whoa, heavy words. Whoa! Get rid of Adana, eh? Could get behind that. But I'm not keen on being erased, at least not before I finish my quest for knowledge. Celebration party is Saturday, September 5th, so that's gonna be my Sunday. Oh, keep that in your calendars, guys. Mark your calendars. What are you gonna do? Can I ask? Also, did you get partner in time to... I guess you didn't get partner in time to apply for, front page. Next month. Next month. Next month, I believe. I understand. And you're not the only one who's fed up with our leader's policies. Adana's full of herself if she thinks she can handle this many discontented witches. Look, I understand we need some rules to ensure the stability of the coven, but I can't possibly agree with these arbitrary punishments. Under no circumstances should a witch ever be sentenced to death or exile. Someone made some bad decisions. They need guidance and forgiveness. It's supposed to be a family, not the army. Couldn't agree more. We need to construct instead of prosecute. I hear you. Fortuna, feel like I'm ready to get my fortune read. Yes, me too. Shall we? I imagine that the main topic here is how to deal with that behemoth of yours. Not sure what activities you'll be up to yet. You have time. You have time. About a week. About a week. It'll fly fast though. To be fair. Behemoth. So I'd like to ask about my personal quest while we're at it. I doubt a single card will allow me to finally entangle the meaning of life in the cosmos, but I'm sure it'll be able to point you in the right direction. Yes, the quest for knowledge is about asking questions from as many angles as possible. And your deck is one I haven't tried yet. Keep these questions in mind while I shuffle the deck. Trying some new alerts and such this week. Let's go! Walk the road alone. Ooh, guide, discovery, justice, predestination, luck. I think this one goes for the quest. Meaning of life lies within the minds of others. Spend more time with other people to find progress. This is not water. This is air. All the air. Oh, itch on my leg. Sorry. I'll never entangle the meaning of life, but your work will allow others to reach it. Ooh. That would be hard. You know, that's the whole, you ever hear that kind of saying where you're supposed to plant trees? Like, I forget how it goes, but it's, you plant trees not for you, but for so that your grandchildren could like enjoy the shade. There's some kind of like moral or whatever. You don't do things for now, but you do things for future. Hi, Saphira, welcome in, guys. Saphira's one of the newest members of the Kit Kat camaraderie. How are you? Not enough introspection. Now you need more experience. The meaning of life is hidden beneath greatest love and greatest loss. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, get more experience. The meaning of life is hidden beneath greatest love and greatest loss. Best time to plan for you was 20 years ago. Second best time is today. Yeah! I don't think that's the saying that I was thinking of, but I also like that one. You have grandkids, someone wanted to carry your child. I mean... Dang, that seems so obvious. The meaning of life is to live, isn't it? Sorry if I said something silly. No, you're absolutely right. Spent so much time inside my head, it's no wonder I'm so lost at this point. You can't appreciate a painting with your eyes closed. Time for me to do some living, huh? Yeah, guys, the meaning of life is to live! Why I go silent? I mean, why would you say? Why do you think it's a child singular? Sounds about right. Will you help me with that? It'll be my pleasure. Once I manage to get rid of this behemoth, I'll visit you just for fun, okay? Are we gonna live and have experiences together, Greth? To deal. How does the behemoth think about her trying to get rid of it? Oh. Success! This is a new card from today. In Memoriam. Learn as much as you can now because you will miss the behemoth once you're free from them. I think that's one. Do not fight them, embrace the behemoth. The way to stop being split is to become one. Ooh. Behemoth loves pain, hurt them and they will yield to you. Conquer them, the behemoth is feeding on your fear. Stop being afraid, it's your turn to intimidate them. I don't like conquering. I don't want to hurt them either. I like this one. The way to stop being split is to become one. Become one. I also like this one too, though. Become one with the behemoth. Do not fight them, embrace the behemoth. The way to stop being split is to become one. Running inwards instead of trying to escape my fate, huh? It is a smart way of keeping it hidden. Instead of cutting them loose, allowing the behemoth all the way in. Scary idea, though. If I stop being me? I don't know. Well, what is me, anyway? Distance is a river, and we are never the same self at any given point in time. I do really like this. This is, like, always posing... They're posing a lot of interesting questions. Just like reading tarot. Like, part of the thing about tarot and astrology is the interpretation. And I'm sure not every fortune teller would interpret the same cards the same way. Hi, Jackie, you like my glasses? What about my kiddie pool? My favorite thing is the kiddie pool. I wish I could do a thing where I could, like, splash chat. I just thought of a way maybe I could splash chat. I'd have to set it up, though. Jackie! Jackie, are you gonna join my karaoke party? Can we do a duet? Can we record a duet? I don't want to sing the cock song, though. Maybe we can? I don't know about singing a duet live because of the lag. But maybe we could record a song together. I think it'd be fun. You have a really good voice, though. I'm gonna keep harping on that. Because I didn't know you sang. I didn't know you play the guitar. I guess I should have, though. How many more hours of your bad games are you playing? You guys don't know Jackie. Jackie has been on day 113 of his of their charity fundraiser. As long as the timer's going, they gotta play all the bad games, and they've played some bad games. You'd like that? Oh my god. Oh, that would be so much fun. We gotta pick a song. Oh, I really want to do this now. Yeah. Okay. Also, Jackie, you should join. I hope you can join our karaoke night, because I think it'd be a lot of fun. Is one Gogus is putting together. Did you ever participate in Pistol Shrimp's karaoke night? I miss those. You can't control fate, right? If life gives you behemoths. Indeed. You have not! Yo. No, thank you. You've given me some ideas about how to get rid of this behemoth. There's some research on my side, too. Let's meet again soon and teach this bastard a lesson. I don't know, he seems kind of cool. He's just vibing. Looking forward to it. See you soon. Ooh. Ooh, is she gonna be happy that they're all the rage amongst rebel witches? Poor judgment. I think I can help if you're interested. I'm all ears. We, the behemoth, know each other's names. If you knew the name of the behemoth possessing Greth, any ritual you might perform to free her would be more likely to succeed. Perfect, tell me their name. I know we're partners in crime, but I'm not about to give up one of my siblings. Not for free, at least. Am I not paying enough to you already? Deck stuff is one thing. This is another matter. What do you want? Don't fret. I just want a bit of that delicious power you're harvesting. 5 units of fire to betray a fellow behemoth, plus 2 of air to release their name to you witches. Ah! I want the fire! You don't need to answer right now. Save up, decide if you're interested or not. And when the time comes to try and free Greth, you just let that energy flow to me and I'll whisper the behemoth's name to your ear. Ooh. So I need to save 5 fire and 2 air. Dex, can you write that down? I'm gonna forget. Not too high of a cost, right? Just a bit of magic for your dear mentor. Not the amount, but the thought of what you're planning to do with it. Still afraid of me after all this time? Cautious. I'm sure you're a forbidden entity for a reason. Self. But I'll say it again, I am on your side. Trust needs time. I understand. But you let me know if you want to take me up on my offer when the time comes. Have fun! Wait, are you just gonna chill here? When do I get to use my cauldron? Oh wait, I have cards to make. I don't even have 5 fire. I must save up. Come sail away, come sail away. I think I got that one already. Home of the Coven of the Jade Sculptors. Do this one. I wanted... Ooh. This one. Let me do the water. I want to save the air. Have Arbiter's Book. Swordfish liquor. 1 glass will make you happy. 2 glasses will make you horny. 3 glasses will make you honest. Let's do this one. The very watery one. Where should I put this dude? Here, I'll sit you down here, sir. With some liquor. I should write your life motto. As he's a florist, though. Some flowers here. As an offering. Offering to the jade. Nanchada. All the different flowers. Come sail away. Come sail away. Come sail away with me. I don't know why that song is suddenly stuck in my head. I think that's the same one I have. Oh, I have all the flowers now. Maybe I would do good in Ikebana, which is the art of flower arrangement. Come sail away, come sail away, sail away with me. I'm gonna just have it up here. In his embrace. And, cups. In varying degrees. No, wait, that's a full one. First cup. Second cup. Third cup. I wish it would show, like, the distances between these cups. Remember to chat to show Luna love and praise today? Werner, why? That's really nice of you. Why does that make me feel suspicious? What are you up to? Werner's never nice to me. Except when he is nice to me. I feel like... Oh. Never mind. I knew it. I knew it! Werner's mean. Not true! I bathe regularly, you butt. Lol, even. I'm done. I'm done. Lamau! Whispers from the undone jade witches imbue this card with emotion. The fragrance of the lost flowers channel love and lust. The swordfish liquor runs with truth. I wonder if, like, I have a max number of cards I can have. Okay. I do this. What to do? Study. On the 4 elements. Oh wait, I think I know these. Do I really need to read all this? Read interaction fiction. End of the World by Ava Sid. Girl was ambling along the path, shrouded in the smoky haze of dawn. She was crying. I wonder what's the point of, like, reading this stuff. Because, I mean, I need to go there already. Since you were born, I knew there was something strange about you. It's time for you to join your kind. Without further ado, Father left her in the thick of the night. Mel stumbled upon the knocker of a trapdoor on the ground right where the path ended. It was a beautiful and antique-looking piece, a hand carved in the bronze holding a sphere between its fingers, a globe. Pulled gently and the hatch reacted to her touch by opening diligently. The globe was waiting for her. The girl entered the blackness beneath the floor, groping the height of the steps until she emerged into a dimly lit room. Her eyes became used to the gloom. She spotted the hunched silhouette of a woman at the back of a vaulted chamber. Welcome, my child. From now on, you will be the daughter of another flesh, the sister of another blood. Are you ready for the initiation rite? I have no choice. You carry within you the primordial force that secretly rules this world, but such a power needs to be tamed. Power requires sacrifice, just as the world needs balance. The woman approached her. Her skin was wrinkled like the ridges of a freshly plowed field. Force rests in the space between pairs of opposites. We must relinquish one of our senses to focus that force. Sight and hearing govern the rationality of people. Smell and taste drive their emotions. We'll struggle to understand. What about touch? It is the only sense we cannot renounce. We are the hand that subtly rules the becoming. It is the tool for channeling our magic. You thought it would be easier to live without some senses than others. Surely there was a catch. Do not be afraid. Look inside yourself and you will know the right choice. Ooh, I couldn't do without taste. I need taste. I do without the countless fragrances which nature... Oh no! This is a difficult choice. Humans are, like, super dependent on vision. Like, we do a lot. We do depend a lot on sight. Same, like, ugh, it's hard without. I don't want to go without taste. I was just talking earlier about how, when I ate the pork belly, oh, it was so good. It made me really happy to be alive. I think I like food too much. Do I need it though? I feel like I have to keep scent. Because scent is definitely underrated sometimes. Scent is something that's very important to me in terms of like memory and nostalgia. So many memories are triggered through scent. Actually, I want to keep scent. Chad, if you had to give up one of your senses, which ones would you give up? I'm kind of like torn between taste and hearing. Smell is the best option to give up. No, but I mean, again, what I was saying earlier though, so many times whenever I, like, a lot of my memories are tied very closely to scent. Actually. Scent is like one of the strongest triggers for a memory. You would give up taste easily? Really, Starna Heart? Also, hello. Welcome in. See, the funny thing is, like, I'm thinking of I mean, it says succulent fruits. I'm like thinking of the other day also when I had like a peach. Peaches are pretty expensive here in Japan, but I had a peach. I splurged, and like for breakfast I ate a peach, and I was so happy. I was like so excited to eat the peach. You smelled the scent that brought you back to a particular time in 2008, listening to a Nelly Furtado song that you assisted in acting for a few seconds. It was surreal. Yeah, exactly. Scent is like one of the strongest triggers of memory. And like these memories shape us. I'm very like I value the memories I have very strongly. So I don't want to give up scent. Day to day, it feels like it would be the least troublesome. I feel like the least troublesome would be taste. Like one of those things though. Like without pain, do you really have pleasure? If I can't taste anything, like yeah, then I can eat like I can take medicines easily. And if I didn't cook something well, I could eat anything. But I would also miss out on the joy. You get nothing out of eating. You'd get sustenance, Cobalt. you'd get like to live. You'd have to be careful eating spicy foods. If you couldn't taste it, you wouldn't know if it's burning you, maybe. Fruit. I'm gonna choose hearing. Never take for granted your senses, guys. Because obviously it's possible. And people are very capable of living without, like, some of these senses, but... This one. You have chosen to forgo the sense of hearing, the soft space that shelters and drives words and music. Your renunciation will also be a force, because only from humility and detachment can you exercise power. Now on, you'll be able to ease or hinder the communication between equals. Oh, I got more air. Oh, it's a thing to get more air. You are too comfortable in the sack of meat that... We have been referring to our human bodies... Well, I have been referring to human bodies this entire stream as meat bags. Was it what is it that Bruce Willis calls himself in Fifth Element? Negative, I am a meat popsicle. Right? Meat popsicles. We're meat popsicles, guys. We're just meat on a stick. In case our skeleton. We're meat popsicles. Oh! Oh, they're coming back! I know you. Dahlia, not yet. Hold on. I like Dahlia, but wait. Jasmine. Okay, I want to Jasmine first because I like Dahlia. Dahlia is my favorite. I'm saving the best for last. Dun 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 dun. Hi, Fortuna. How are you doing? Fine, I guess. Happy to see you. Feels so good to be able to meet again like this. Only wish I could get to see your garden again. The thing about streaming a game like this is there's a lot of reading, and my throat is, like, dry. Pretty proud of it. In due time, I'll be happy to show you everything. Until then, I brought you this. It's a blue iris. This is beautiful, thank you. Flower's a bringer of hope. A charm for faith, wisdom, and understanding. I thought it'd improve the energy of the room and help you with your fortune telling. I love it, thank you so much. Please came to visit you. That's right. I'm so sorry, I should have consulted with you before telling anyone. I just wanted to share the joy of having my friend back. I didn't expect her to come and see you out of the blue. It's alright, don't worry about it. She seems like a nice girl. She's a very gentle soul. I hope you were able to help her. She's in a pretty delicate situation, to be honest. Was she in trouble? What's going on with Louise? Ooh, should I tell Jasmine? Jasmine is a stickler for the rules. Well, goody two-shoes. I feel like I shouldn't disclose. It's like doctor-patient confidentiality. What's it the thing? What's the thing that doctors have to like sign? It's not the habeas corpus. That's the law thing. What is the doctor thingy? Hippocratic Oath! Hippocratic Oath, thank you! I knew it began with an H. It's the Hippocratic Oath, right? Is that what the Hippocratic Oath is? I might be wrong. I think I'll tell her. I think I'll tell her. Because just because I'm gonna tell her I do no harm, I think I'm gonna tell her. So that doesn't mean I have to tell her what I told her. Down is forcing her to start war on Earth. Come again? Yeah. Yeah! They found a way to harvest the powerful energy to create weapons against behemoths. And the fastest way to produce this energy seems to be spreading war among mortals. Badge. It's terrible. Always trusted Anna's judgment given her godly intellect. Her stupid intellect. This is making it really hard for me to follow her blindly. Yeah! You shouldn't follow her blindly. Never follow anybody blindly, Chad, except for me. Except for me. You guys should do my bidding. No questions asked. I don't think I'll ever be able to trust our leader again, to be honest. That is completely understandable. If anything happens, I will always be on your side. You know that, right? Thank you. Elise must be having a hard time. I should check up on her. Hey, don't worry about me. Go. Thank you so much for helping my friend, Fortuna. Oh, wait, I'm not gonna read her fortune again? Wait a minute. What is it? Oh, I need some herbs to help for witch friend Greth. Oh, you've met Greth, the architect? Dahlia's friend? She's never got time for me. Now I'm jealous. That was a business visit. Seems like a very busy witch. What's the fabulous Greth need from me that she doesn't even have time to ask me for in person? Oh, you're actually jealous? He's not the one asking anyway. I'm asking as my friend to help me help her. Okay, anything for you. Something to ease her mind. I'm not gonna tell her about the behemoth. Because... even though I've weakened her faith in Adana, this is definitely a big badge. Let me ease her mind. She's stressed or... she's really anxious about a personal problem. I'm looking for a way to heal her. Whatever ritual we attempt, it would help to have her relaxed. You see... well, that's a pretty common ailment, a distressed mind. I have something on me that might help. Oh? A copa monieri mixed with chamomile. Infuse it with a bit of lemon or honey and have Greth drink it while she thinks about a toy she loved back when she was a mortal kid. Boy. Dad, what's a toy that you loved back when you were a child? I used to have, like... I used to have this, stuffed animal. I forget. But it was like a stuffed animal, like, it was a toy that... I think it was like Poppy or something like that. But, like, it had, like, a little pouch on its back, and you could, like, flip it. Hi, Alex. You could flip it so that, like, you could tuck its whole body into its pouch. Oh, I can't think of the name. Used to love that thing. Never seen it fail. Thank you so much, Jasmine. This is exactly what I needed. You're welcome. And maybe Greth will deign to thank me in person next time? Do you have some herbs against jealousy? It's for a friend of mine. Shut up! I must go now. Thanks again. Bye. You know what I'm talking about? There's orange and green. Mine was pink and purple. You think my summer... oh, that was cute. Thank you. Popple! Oh my god! You know it! Oh my god, it was a popple! Yes! Wait, I was pretty sure mine was pink and purple. Oh my god, you know it! Oh, that makes me so happy! Wait, I'm googling this right now. I'm pretty sure mine was pink and purple. Oh my god, it was pink and purple. Mine was pink and purple. Oh, it's vintage now. I wonder, my mom probably threw it away. Not that I could ever sell mine. I loved my popple. Oh my god, they're kind of ugly though. I really remember them being cuter. I was teeny. I was teeny when I had it. You remember your family? Me too! That was my favorite. I had the hardest time like flipping it into itself. Your mom threw out your toys because you came home with a C one day and she had a bad day, so she took it on you. You threw hers? Her toys or her quote-unquote toys? What you doing messing with your mom's toys? What am I doing? Let's talk to Dahlia. I like Dahlia. Dahlia is cool. Dahlia is like my favorite. Look at her. Look at this. Look at this goddess. Hey, Forts. Hey, Dahlia. I know it's been 2 centuries, but I still don't like any abbreviations of my name. Oh shoot, I thought Forts would work. I've been through this too many times. I don't like Fort, I don't like 40, and I especially don't like Tuna. Tuna is so cute. Not funny. Okay, okay. You found a way to help Greth? Right. Natalie, bonus points! Hello. The things you do when you were 5? Was it really her quote-unquote toys, though? Burner? Because that's... The fact that at 5 you were aware of her quote-unquote toys is wild to me. Happy summer! How are you, Natalie? How's your week been? Been researching some exorcism methods. I found some censored texts. They don't mention behemoths explicitly, but they might be the perfect solution for this case. It's a way to quite literally sever extra-dimensional beings from a witch. Busy, busy, busy? I hope it's a good busy. Yeah, how? With an enchanted blade. I'm going to forge a demon bone dagger to cut that bastard down. Sounds dangerous. I know my way around knives, trust me. Your parents weren't the brightest? Oof. Well, that must have cost your mom a pretty fortune. As those toys aren't cheap. Right, you're right. I not that I know from experience or anything. Does she need my help with this? That's correct. For the ritual to be most effective, I need to imbue the dagger with an essence kindred to Greth. I was wondering, since you put her through your wonderful deck, maybe you could point me to the proper energy. Don't you know best? You've known Greth way longer than I have. No, but I can't wrap my head around her. She's so self-absorbed, always focused on her projects. I realized I can't really tell. I don't need to disclose any sensitive information to me, but I've experienced firsthand how incisive your divination can be. You did to be the cards for her, right? I did. That should be better than mine, then. I think for her should be truth. Because she's been, like, trying to find truth. So I was like G.I. Joe. Yes, totally like G.I. Joe. Not that I know. Yeah, not that I know. Exactly, not that I know. I have no idea what you're talking about. We're talking about your mom's G.I. Joes. Hi, ZTK! How are you? I'm gonna say truth. Oh, that's so on point. It synthesizes Gret's essence perfectly. Where's your G.I. Adam? I knew you were the right one to nail this. Alright! I'll smith the most impressive dagger. Just you wait, Greth! Need it. Bye, Dahlia. Spider Lady's back! Oh, please. How'd it go with Adana? Uh-oh. I hope she has good news. Thank you for having me. Hello, Louise. So how'd it go? I visited Donna and, I feel terrible to be honest. Apparently she bought all my lies. It doesn't make me feel super proud, but at least we're avoiding war on Earth. All's well that ends well, I guess. Ugh, I cut ties with an immortal lover. It's been tough, but you were right. This couldn't end well for either of us. In the end, I don't feel as liberated as I thought I would. It's like my problems haven't been solved, just rearranged. But I guess you can't escape fate, huh? Sorry, the cosmos can be a bitch. In any case, I brought you a present for having taken the time to hear my case. I don't know if I like this ending for her. I didn't want her to break up with her mortal lover, but the cards! What is it? Pithcloth. Harvested the thread from a space station. Ooh. A new symbol. Pithcloth weaved by Louise with Entelechy harvested from astronauts, a present for Fortuna. Thank you. Beautiful. Help me accept it. The least I could do since you shared your arts with me, I wanted to do the same for you. You needn't have, really. I'm just happy to help. I like to maintain the cosmic balance in any case. Doing well, Alex. Thank you. Well, I should leave and deal with reality now. Oh, man. Take care, Fortuna. Likewise. This makes me sad. I don't like that ending for her. Ooh, let's see. Not yet. Not yet. Wait! Wait, I need to know my fire! I don't have enough fire. Okay, hold on. I need to get fire. Hold on. Let's read interaction fiction. Let's try to get fire, guys. Dying with a whimper, vanishing like fruits plucked by invisible hands. But your best men jungle turned alone. Gone when your back was turned. Must be a giant snake swallowing them whole, said the village chief, for the predator left no traces, no sounds, not even the bones of its victims. Your people started disappearing from their own huts. They stopped believing in animals and started believing in monsters. Some prayed, others tried to leave the island, only to be killed by the waves. You sharpened your spear and kept your eyes peeled. You're the only human being still alive on this island, but you are now alone. You feel its gaze on your skin while you sleep. You saw the monster itself a couple times as you scoured the island. A flick of a tail, a glint of eyes in the woods. And now you finally found it, a big oil of ink and smoke, resting on a flat rock in the middle of a meadow. You are the lead hunter, but you have never killed a beast like this. A snake, yes, but one made of dark waters and whispers and faded dreams. I'm so sorry, I was so hungry. Monster laments, voice as soft as the night. I ate and realized too late that there's no food left except for you. And hearing it speak makes your hand shake. If I kill you, I'll starve, and if you kill me, you will remain alone without even revenge to keep you company. Let me eat one of your fingers so our doomed chase may continue for a while. No! Emma, attack. You spear and throw it at the creature, aiming for the head. It recoils with a hiss, your spear stuck in one eye. And later it's gone, your spear is on the ground, wet with blood that looks and tastes like ink. Stay, resume the chase, a knife hanging on your belt, your gaze set on the tallest peak of the island. Spend most of your morning climbing higher and higher, looking for a cave where a night creature would sleep. Ooh, your foot slips in, an instant later you're upside down, and there's blood in your mouth and pain in your head. You fell into a chasm and broke something during the fall. Chuckle. You twist, your body straining your neck to peek at the monster looking at you from the ridge of the cliff. It looks different than before, more swollen, and yet less solid, stretched thin. I'm too weak to help you, a mournful laugh. It doesn't even feel fair to eat like this. Creature slides down, but instead of opening its maw, it spreads its coils, enveloping you in a kind, cold embrace. You fall asleep and dream of stars, you never wake up. Okay. Okay. But that was effective. That was effective. I got more fire. I need one more fire thingy. Penelope. I need more fire. I need fire to get the name of the behemoth. Never left you on a bright summer's day, kissing you on the cheek before sailing away. Evil to vanquish, no time for love, but to you the hero said, please wait for me, my dove. It's a rhyme! A ring, a promise of marriage to wait. But you were never one to wait. Find yourself another partner, a country boy, an uneventful life yet filled with joy. Of your hero you heard stories, plays, and songs fit for dance. You never spared them a second glance. What? I need fire! Okay. Unholy Exorcism by Giada Savares. You thought you knew your demons. You spent your whole life exercising them. Duke Batham, the serpent-tailed Earl, Furrow, the winged deer, Duke Murmur, who rides a griffin. Hello, Karambit! Beelzebub, surrounded by flies. You had no name for the monster inhabiting the girl in front of you. The wheel of fire in her eyes, a pale glow emanating from her skin. She was tied to her bed, pale and still as a corpse. When she spoke, she let words fall from her mouth like pieces of glass. Fear not, for behold, I bring you good news of great joy. She smiled a terrible smile, too white and too calm. Sparkles dancing on her lips like... I like these stories. They must have had, like, pretty good writers on their team. You're an angel on a holy mission to learn what it means to be human. We have chosen this girl as our host to allow us to experience the world through her. I am going to attempt to exercise it, because I'm going to be aggressive. Because I think that's more fire. Saying your prayers, wave your crosses, and invoke the Lord's name to drive this creature away. You begged and growled and sang until your throat grew sore. The girl smirked peacefully, your words hitting her like a warm shower. Either the creature's words are true and it really was an angel, or was a devil like one you've never witnessed before. An apocalypse in the shape of a teen! Bloody. But you're now standing in front of the Vatican Council, confessing the murder, asking for mercy. You do not know how to save her body, but innocent souls always go to heaven. There we go, I did it. Okay. Now I have the ability to get the name of the behemoth. I need to make it so that question of the day is different. That's been the same question of the day for the past 2 days. Hey, how are you feeling? Corrupted. Behemoth is beginning to taint my thoughts, and I don't like how powerful it feels. Or powerful you feel? Oh, hold on, my eyes are itchy. Still want to see this through, or... Of course I want to. I'm way too proud to let this extra-dimensional asshole take all the credit. Kill you. Okay, what did you find? Let's use everything in our arsenal. Ritual will mainly revolve around Dahlia's demon bone dagger. Really is a work of art. Here, look. Ooh. I didn't know you'd be so talented. Tell me that you helped her create it. And I just shared some insight with her. What about? She wanted to know what kind of essence to use to enchant a dagger. That's a blade that has the highest affinity with you. That's why she called it the Blade of Truth. I love it. It's the best dagger I could get. You totally get me, Fortuna. Yeah, I do. Thank you so much. My pleasure. Glad you like it. Perfect. So first of all, do you mind if I summon a Fate Mancer's disc to check on our chances of success? Of course, but what is a Fate Mancer's disc? Of course, it was invented about 80 years ago by Genrisha, the mathematician witch. Is a mathematician witch? A special sigil that reads fate strands. When you find yourself before a critical and identifiable turning point in your life, you can bind your soul to the disc so it reads the probability of whatever you want to happen. You can read how effective whatever actions we perform in the ritual will be. For peace of mind. Sounds really useful. Just the act of observing your chances affects your chances. I didn't consider it that way. I hope it affects that for the best. Here's the disc. Oh. These aren't as good as I hoped. No small thing exercising a behemoth. We haven't taken everything into account yet. Let's turn fate in our favor. It must be strong. Well, I asked my friend Jasmine to provide us with some herbs to help ease your mind. With these, you should be able to focus better on the ritual. Smells good. You need to drink the infusion while you think of a toy you loved when you were a mortal child. Sure love my Legos. But my favorite thing was my Jake plushie from Adventure Time. Adventure Time! I have not, Alex. I feel like at this point you should know that I don't typically watch those. You should talk to Burner Blade. Burner Blade watches a lot of those. There's a lot of games that he liked from him. Especially this cult game. When I get to know Burner, you should give him the new cult game that's coming out. I feel less tense, yes. The Fate Mancer's disc went up slightly. Working. Ah! No! You're... Aha! You didn't fully drown me. Survived. Thank Jasmine for me. I think it'll be better if you thank her yourself. Be my pleasure. And can you run me through the specifics of the ritual? More straightforward than I thought it would be. Most of the heavy work has already been done by Dahlia, crafting this magnificent dagger. I'm about to lay up to speed about what your cards said, about how I need to embrace the behemoth. Your answer was this blade. You need to stab me in the heart. Oh! What? Don't panic. The blade is enchanted to pierce not only through my flesh, but also through my quintessence. It will open a crack in my soul, allowing the behemoth fully inside me. Then you can remove the dagger and they will be trapped. I've never stabbed anyone in my life. Not so much stabbing as precision cooking. You do cook, right? Yeah, I know my way around kitchen knives, but this... I can't do it myself, Fortuna. I believe in you. No way I'd call Dahlia and have her cut you. No, I want you to do it. I feel a special connection to you. Percentage on the disc went up just from me explaining this to you. We're on the right path. Dahlia told me that the ritual will be more effective the stronger our bond is. Pretty much opened up about myself to you in a way I haven't for ages. So I believe a shortcut to make our bond more powerful would be if you told me something intimate about yourself. The less people know about it, the better. Okay. Tell me something secret about yourself. Oh, should I tell her? I haven't told anybody. Food truck? No, I sold pizzas. It was pizza. It was a pizza food truck. I summon a behemoth too. Shut up. You're putting your life in my hands, so I guess it's only fair I do the same. Abema, show yourself. Holy cosmos! How's this possible? No one knows about this, not even my closest friends. Why do you have a behemoth? I don't have him, we're partners. We're only talking today because I summoned him. I couldn't endure my exile anymore. So I called upon him and we're working together to regain my freedom. Abema is the one who taught me how to channel Arcana to build my own deck. I owe him my life. That is, for lack of a better word. So cool! Fuck, it feels so good to say it out loud to another person. Thank you for understanding. Are you kidding? I'm like the ideal audience for that kind of revelation. Hi, TJ! How is you? How was Lord of the Rings Return to Moria? Are you doing well? Give me the updates. Give me the tea. Jokes aside, thank you for trusting me. I feel really fortunate. And this goes without saying, but you can rely on me. Now we're sisters in the Forbidden. Best kind of sisterhood there is. Evermore, you can leave us now. Understood. No! Evermore, I need you! No, wait. I'm not ready yet. And I'm ready to accept any consequence. Wait. Just let me meditate for a couple of minutes just to gather my focus, okay? That I have, sure. Thank you. Moment of truth. Have you made a decision? Do you want to pay for the behemoth's name? Yes. Allow me to absorb your energy then. Cook. Delicious. Fragrance of conflict. Hereby release my sibling's name. Getherian. Thank you, Evermore. At your service. You still there? Yes, I'm ready. I learned your behemoth's name. Getherian. Whoa, the Fate Monster's disc went wild! How'd you do that? I made a mental pact with Evermore. I purchased your behemoth's name from him. Doing good? Just getting things set up? Oh, yes! Yes, I love hearing Hype AF news! What's your Hype AF news? Purchased. I hope you didn't put yourself at risk for me, Fortuna. Don't worry, it wasn't that expensive. I think. Thank you so much for going that extra mile for me. We sisters in the Forbidden must stand together, right? You're right. Ready for some stabbing? Yeah, like that. Sorry, I was just trying to blow off some steam. Our ideas of what constitutes relaxing differ dramatically, Greth. Looks like you're relaxed, though. I guess that's the most important thing here. I'm going to insert the dagger now. Are you ready? Do it. Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh, that scared me. North Beach Games invite you to be an official content creator for Lord of the Rings Return to Moria and their future games. Let's go, GG's! Congratulations! Congratulations, that's awesome! That's Freaking go! Yeah! That's pretty cool. I like it when community members have wins. I like it when people win. I never understood wishing people ill, but you know, except like when you're already hurting. Hurt people hurt people. Breaking on setting up multi-stream for Steam. Ooh, so you're gonna be streaming like Return to Moria on Steam as well? I've heard that the community there... Well, make sure your mods are ready. is what I would say based on the things I've heard. Hey, but we've got ads. We're gonna take a quick ad break. You guys still have me for an hour and a half before I raid out. Before the train continues. So you gotta enjoy the pool time while it lasts. I'll be right back, guys. See you guys in a bit. Taking X Dex. I didn't realize we were back. Sorry, guys. I was answering like a question and then Discord. You guys know those wireless chargers? Those like little hubs where you can like just like put like a phone a compatible phone, and it'll just like charge without having to plug anything in. You guys know anything about those? Because if so, you guys might be better to help Rashkavar. Hi, Rashkavar. Sorry, yeah, I don't really know all the answers exactly. I know I used to have one. I remember looking them up, and I don't know that they're unreliable, especially if you have one that's meant to be used with the specific product that you have that you're gonna use it for. Like for example, if it's an iPhone that you're charging, then the iPhone wireless charger thingy, they'll attach the hip to the wired chargers. Yeah, the novelty of it was cool, but I at the end of the day I end up using just my my wire. I think the convenience is cool. You looked them up a couple years ago and was not impressed. Your mom is again considering them as a Christmas present. I'm fairly sure I'm fairly positive that like it has to have the capability of to be charged wirelessly. Like some old phones, you can't do it unless you have an adapter. Like a lot of the newer phones have it already built in. I forget what it's called, but yeah, not just any device will be charged by it, as far as I know. But I don't really know. Thank the cosmos. I felt like my heart was about to explode. How are you feeling? Better than ever. Oh, your eyes! Uh-oh. With your eyes. What's the matter? They're behemoth-like? That bad? I mean, aesthetically, it's pretty cool. I think the ritual may have gone wrong at some point. No, I'm perfectly fine, I assure you. They went through just like this intense bout with the behemoth that felt like it lasted eons. We ended up forming a pact. Partners now. Just like you and Abramar. Maybe we solved that issue. But the fact that you summoned a behemoth is still quite visible. See, the way I feel now, Fortuna. All the knowledge and power I've just gained. It's worth the price. We just need to figure out how to deal with Adana. Okay. What are you gonna do? Initial impulse is to flee. I'm too proud not to face Adana directly. So I guess if we're doing anything rash, I'll retire to the Gemskull Belt and meditate on all my options. I'm sorry the ritual didn't go as expected. I'm still with you. Let me know if I can help you in any other way. I will. Thank you for everything, Fortuna. And hey, I'm not going away empty-handed. Now I have you. I'm happy I met you too. I'd better leave now. Hope to see you soon. So things aren't working out like planned. Thing is, this is like the monkey's paw kind of story. You know, this is a solution where it's not like she's not like half, but very possible like they'd still try to execute her. I think we're gonna go end up. I think this is gonna end up violent. I think we might end up taking care, quote unquote, of Adana. I don't know if I like that. Although I did say I would sacrifice to Coven. You too, take care. Bye. But if she's on my side, that could be Gucci. Oh my gosh, Nichinali! Isikane toka toka toka. Hi, Nichinali! Nichi hype! Let's go! Hola, Raiders! Hola, hola, welcome in, Raiders. If you're new here, my name is Lady Lunadi and Kami Luna, Ready VTuber. We're having a kiddie pool party in honor of the Twitch Girl Summer Raid Train. Oh, you were playing Enshrouded! Kind of melancholy about that. I'll never play Enshrouded again. Probably. Stream was good, but ran on too long. No such thing. You went exploring? Was it fun? Did you have adventures? Oh, that's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. I did enjoy Enshrouded when I played it. I'm glad you're having fun with it, though. How are you feeling? You love this vibe I'm having? Yeah, I'm really happy with my kiddie pool. Although we discovered that if you try to hydrate me, it kind of like half drowns me. You need rest? Yes. Go get some rest. Thank you so much for the raid. No! Okay, well, there we go. Thanks, burner. Yes. Go rest. I know, hydrating kind of half drowns me. It's fine. It was an unexpected consequence of this setup. I didn't realize it until earlier. Cobalt was the first one who discovered that you half drown me when you hydrate me. How am I feeling? Do I feel good? I feel unsure. But how do they manage without me all this time? It's like the best witch is back in the game. Stop sucking up to me. What do you want? I'm genuinely happy for you. I enjoy watching my protege thriving. So what are your plans now? My biggest concern is still Idana. Sooner or later, she's going to find out about my new deck. If I want to be free, I'll need to deal with her at some point. Cosmic Wheel's already in motion. Look how quickly you've reconnected with the Coven. To stay alert and seize any opportunity the universe throws at us. How do you do it? Manipulate fate? Tell me, we're not so different. Not really. I mean, I get to read into possible futures, but escaping from Idana's sentence was an impossibility until I summoned you. Are you sure? It's by your will that I appeared. You're the one making the jigsaw fall into place. You're suggesting that I'm the one that created you? What? Please, witch. I was just trying to encourage you. You owe me a lot and you're paying a high price for all this. Don't forget it. Whoa! He was kind of nice until this. But you summoned me. That speaks volumes about the power of your will. Have more faith in yourself. Okay, no need to mock me. Look, a falcon has arrived. Be from Thea? Terrible news! Ah, Fortuna. What is it? What happened? About your leader. What about Idana? Idana's dead?! What? How? How? We were united here today to say goodbye to our good friend Patrice. Was it Gretha? We are returning her body to the earth just as she wished. Naked and covered in flowers, my body to the soil, my soul to my sister, to the stars. We lived in beauty and depart in beauty. Now some words from our eldest son. I'm not good with speeches to excuse my brevity. I will always be in awe of all the life my mother brought into this world. And I'm not only talking about her numerous children and grandchildren, I'm talking about her words, her ideas, her wisdom. I don't know if any of us will ever achieve the clarity my mother had. Is this Idana? Did she pretend to be mortal? Can witches have children? Now they're gone, we've lost the brightest light in the universe. I wish any of our dads were decent enough to be half the person our mother was. They had multiple husbands. Or, well, multiple baby daddies. Wish any of them were brave enough to have stayed by her side. Gosh. Today I didn't only lose my one true parent, but also my idol. Adios, mama. Te quiero. Thank you, Pedro. Now, Mr. Stan, you wanted to say something too? That's right. Thank you. I feel lucky that you're all letting me be a part of this moment. I wanted to share with you how much of an inspiration her family was to her. She always spoke of you so dearly. She loved you more than anything. Patrice could strike you as the cynical person at first. She always had that "I'm too smart to be wasting my time with you" vibe. She was ultimately driven by love. Love of life and of the human experience. I've been extremely fortunate to have been her editor for the past 20 years. Is she a writer? And I know for a fact that she has been a mother not only to you, but to hundreds of thousands of readers around the globe. A unique perspective on pleasure and joy has been an inspiration for many women from many cultures. She's leaving a bleeding wound inside many hearts, but also a legacy. The world is stronger and healthier thanks to her. And that feeling, that energy will never die. Thank you, Patrice. Thank you, Mr. Stanton. And proceed with the last rites. Wait! I want to speak too. Of course, go ahead. Maria Fortuna, is that me? You aren't really gone, are you? That body covered in flowers. You just had to leave that old husk behind, right? You had so many plans. So many ideas. Can't accept that you'd let a stupid cancer take away what we were building together, right, Yaya? You haven't betrayed me, have you? No. Okay, Pedro, let her express herself. I can't do this by myself. You run off to the stars to look for your sister? You promised you'd take me with you to see the cosmos. If you don't come back right now, I will never forgive you. Marie, I'm sure your grandmother will keep guiding you from wherever she is. I never truly leaves this world. Patrice's body may turn to dust. Patrice's voice may have gone silent. But her essence is an everlasting gift we will never lose. Patrice, broken free from that name. Now we will call her Autumn. We'll call her Tears and Fragrance, the Mid-Afternoon Dream. Enough of the cheesy poetry already. You will never understand my grandmother or what we were doing together. Maria! So sorry for your loss. If no one has any more words to share, we will return her to the earth. May your soul bless the stars, Patrice. No, that's... Oh, she's grieving. So my prediction finally came true, eh? You managed to live 59 years, 11 months, and 21 days. For a second, I believed you'd be able to break free from your fate. You remained a tough bitch, even in death. Was Adana really my grandmother? Too hard to do this without your witty comebacks. I'm sorry I didn't come and visit you after I ascended. Time among the stars sure flies, and I wasn't sure how you'd deal with the fact that your sister became a witch. I'm so confused. I'm so sorry. That night on the beach, I started walking into the sea and never looked back. Somehow you knew, eh? You knew I wasn't dead. You were the only thing I missed from my time as a mortal. Isn't she my grandmother? So maybe Adana is like my grand aunt? It's been tough up there without you. What about one last reading, for old time's sake? I ask about. I wonder how our relationship would have been if I had stayed. You mind if I indulge, Patrice? Where's Patrice, my sister? No, Patrice is my sister! That's right! Patrice is my sister, because, like, I predicted that Patrice would die of cancer, and she did! I remember now. This is like, it was a flashback. The first flashback was when we were younger. Oh. He said capable of everything that's forbidden. What? I'd have married one of your husband's brothers and we'd have had a big happy family all together. You would have run a popular magazine together with Ava as editor-in-chief. You'd have moved to Canary Islands, you'd have written lesbian pulp novels, and I'd have run it. Oh, this would have been fun. They've drunk the most delicious wine and had a small community of artist friends. Oh, this sounds like a great time. Had some beautiful girls and taken long walks along the beach. They've grown old together and had long talks swayed by the warm evening breeze. Trace, I missed you so much. I'm going to miss you so much. What the hell am I doing reading into the hypothetical? How can I be this cowardly? I owe you more than this. First and only time I read into someone's death was for you. The last present, I'll get real. I read beyond your death. I'm scared of that presence I found when you dared me to read into your demise. It was lurking there, watching us from the unknown. I'll look into its eyes now to see for myself where we're sending you off to. Have you ever found out the first ever Cosmic Gazette and become a cosmic investigative reporter? This one. I'll even interview extra-dimensional beings. What? I think I lost my talent. This doesn't make any sense. What in the cosmos am I doing? I'm sorry, Patrice. I'm just spewing nonsense. Don't leave me. Oh! 6 feet under my ass. Patrice. Tuna? What is this? Is this the other side? Why are you in cosplay? Patrice, I love you. I love you too, silly. Are we ghosts? No, Patrice, this is the real world. I'm a witch, and I believe you are one now too. Fuck me. Okay, I'm sorry. That was abrupt. Wait, so Patrice is a witch too? Let me just see really quickly. I have enough to make cards. Let me make a card. Abrupt. It was abrupt. And I want to use a new background. Okay. Let's use this one. Don't have enough energy for any of these. Oh, I can't make a card. Okay. Alright, fine. Just kidding. This is creepy looking. Why is there no music? Compared to that, we speak before I vanish. Lady Dana died. Is this Adana? She's 3-headed? Is something the matter? I heard you were dead. That is correct. You have never met the corpse of a witch. No, I keep forgetting how young some of you are. I always thought of death as just that, the end. It can be if you are killed or erased. But a witch also dies when they lose the will to live. Now I am but an aimless corpse waiting to be consumed by your sisters, but we scattered through the cosmos. What? Why are you visiting me then? Think of me as a ghost dealing with loose ends. In that case, my exile, is it over? I'm afraid it is not. Reviewing sentences now falls upon the next leader of the coven. And who that might that be? It is yet to be decided. I sense something different about you. What have you done? You have grown. You feel like an adult witch now. It is a shame I did not get to meet you in this form. I don't know what you're talking about. What loose end have you come to tie up here anyway? You. I want to ask you what you've learned during this brief isolation. It is wrong for a single witch to rule a coven. Power, absolute power corrupts. Tyranny. That you're a bitch. Your word alone shouldn't be enough for me to spend centuries apart from my loved ones. My judgments are not capricious. I converse with the gods. Divine quorum is more important than the clash of personal volitions. God shouldn't have a say in what happens to us witches either. Nonsense. What was I supposed to learn? Let me explain. You've been wrong all along in calling your talent divination. What is tarot then if not divination? I should tell you about the nature of this universe. Secret of reality. Consciousness is a responsibility. Everything that is sentient modifies the nature of the realm we inhabit. All that has happened, every phenomenon is only real because it has been perceived. Oh, now we got some philosophy here. I think we're getting into stuff that like I remember talking about, like perceiving, making it real, but it kind of like did my head in and I don't think I understood it. Set up some moderators just in case. I think that would be Gucci. You should probably talk to Dex about like his experience as a modding Steam streams. Otherwise, you're all set up and ready for next week. Let's go! GG's! I hope it works. I was supposed to stream also on Steam once, but it didn't work for me for some reason. Which is probably for the best. Your arts do not predict events, they define them. Unknowingly, you are shaping what didn't happen in the past as well as what is yet to happen. You are not a reader. You are a writer. That is why I exiled you. When you predicted the falling of this covenant, you were in actuality dooming us all. Ah ha ha! Whoa! Why, Werner? Goodness gracious. And you get water all up my nose. I always had a hard time, you know, like when I went to the pool, I'd love doing like headstands underwater. But it would always, like, water would always go up my nose. It sucked. I hated that feeling. I don't know if I did. But maybe I did. Maybe it's to say, Burner sucks. I'm just kidding. Burner, make us whole again. Estra be praised. You have to have the Steam stream set up as a secondary or it doesn't work. All the guides say to set it up as main. I think it was secondary, though. I don't know, it was a complicated thing. It's fine. It was back in the day. They'll drown in for minutes. Rude. Rude. I worked hard to prevent that omen, and I'm still not sure if I have succeeded. Only time will tell. Why are you telling this to me now? I am dead. I deem it better that you become aware of the magnitude of your ability, since I will not be here to protect the coven from you any longer. Maybe if you had told me in the first place, things would be better. Why didn't you tell me to begin with? Because I was afraid you would write me off this plane. I'm well aware you despise me. Maybe I wouldn't despise you if you were less of a bitch. Keeping you away from your deck was the only way I could think of to ensure some stability for the coven. Come on, I'm not the villain you think I am. Likewise. Fair enough. Remember, you can manipulate anything that does not exist. The future is the most obvious implication, but I'm also talking about the past. You can alter anything that did not happen. Ellie has passed. Coven is about to go through some turbulent times. I do not think you are mature enough to handle your talent, but it is not in my hands anymore. Do as you please with this knowledge. And thank you for telling me all this. I have a parting gift. Knowledge! I know many witches will come to you for guidance in the near future. You cannot fix the immaturity of your character, but I can at least offer you knowledge. Take one of my eyes. It will allow you to see the unseen. It will open the gates to the wisdom of the gods. I pray you use it wisely. You'll play a critical role in the fate of the coven. I'm thankful. I'll make the most of it. I do not really care anymore. I will not get to witness any of it. Why are you giving it to me then? It was etched into the cosmic wheel. I can only obey. I also want you to have... Oh, because I wanted knowledge. She had to do it. My power. Dear substance of the kin, forsake the mortal hex, band of flesh, band of sinew. Thou art now my magic, thou art no more sin. This is expensive, though. Hi, Yui, how are you? This is a super arcana. Any card created with this image will allow you to access more readings than with a regular card. How did you... Even if you believe me a farce, the gods truly speak to me. You told me about the new deck you were crafting. It's custom deck. It suits your arts better than the limited tarot. My decision to have you exiled has paid off in the end. So what, do you expect me to thank you? Like nothing, I am dead. This will be the last time we speak. You wish to say anything else to me before my departure? Doing great aside the heat in Kyushu. Yeah, it's still hot. Although that means maybe I still have a chance to go to the beach. You're up late though. I'm kind of wondering because I'm seeing lightning, which is making me kind of concerned. What do you guys think if I raid out early? Because Tumi is live right now. I'm gonna message her and see if I can raid early because I've been seeing some flashes, which is making me kind of nervous about like there being a thunderstorm here. Peak temperature was 50 degrees Celsius. Wow, that's pretty hot. I don't feel like this is gonna be really... There's any point. She's already dead. So, thank you for everything. You're welcome. Anything else? I will make this coven better. Good. I'll leave now. Wait. Any less advice? No. Goodbye. Maybe I should have been mean. Are you alright? Place you're at broke Japan's old record for Kyushu. Oof. 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 Yeah, but I don't like that they're dead already. I'm not really the one to kind of like beat a dead horse. Or kick somebody when they're down. There was no point, she was already dead. Like, things like that don't really like make me feel better. Why? This is too much responsibility. You shouldn't toy with people's fates or even worse, their pasts. I concede you that messing with the past is somewhat unsettling. Future? Are we all messing with each other's lives all the time anyway? We are. Tarsus? I know you'll do it, because you petty. You petty burner. Drowning me all the time. Actually, chat, what do you think? What do you think about that? What, how do you feel about me? Because I have about another hour. But if I can raid out sooner, it might be Gucci. Plus, I can get some more rest. Ah, I didn't notice you hydrated. Rude. Why? Why do you want to drown me? I'm not the upper hand. I don't know. More than that, as the sole possessor of this talent, you have the responsibility to use it. Anywhere the raid, just say when. As I reminded you. Yeah, the power change the universe for the better. Hold on. Let me see. Let me message to me. Hey, to me. Quick question. And Shaz, now okay, TJ, thanks so much for stopping by and congratulations again. Filling your pool? It is true. Thanks for keeping my pool full of water. Question. It seems like there's a thunderstorm building here. Out of curiosity, would you be okay if I raided into you a bit early? Like 30 plus minutes early. There you go. I sent the message. You can't hear our channel, are you? Can you? Okay. Probably in a few. Alright, yeah, because I've been hearing some thunder, and I just saw some flashes, and I'm just like, okay, that's concerning. Looking at my window. Okay. Hold on. Let me finish this little bit. This little conversation with Abramar. Own it. Maybe you have a point there. Some individuals lead covens, others run societies. Some beings can eat whole galaxies. And I have the power to grant wishes. Own your talents, Fortuna. Yeah, guys, own your talents. Hi to the cards guide. Hi, Taro. Hello. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. In a while. We're gonna be raiding out shortly because I've been hearing some thunder in the background and it's kind of making me nervous. But I wanted to finish this conversation. But guys, did I shared that video in my Discord about Dolly Parton's like positive motivation thingy, and I thought it was great. My favorite line from the stuff that she was saying was what was it? Let me actually look it up. She said, "Go in with confidence. You got in the door because you deserve to be there. Don't forget that, and don't let it hit you on the way in." I really liked that. I really liked her powerful message. But you are enough, because it's the thing. A lot of times I struggle with imposter syndromes. Like, man, I can't believe I fooled them. But, you know, another way to think of it is like, hey, they let you in. And you deserve to be here. Yep. Thanks for stopping by, Toro. What's new? Spill the tea! Alright, it's not like I have total control over the readings. The chance involved in the shuffling. If a card only offers me tragic outcomes. Now the face some tough decisions, sure, but that's just like the rest of us. Sometimes there are no good outcomes. Yeah, I found myself stuck between a rock and a hard place too many times. I have a knack for looking on the bright side, for my own sake. Really human of you. But that's really behemoth of humans. I was here first. I said a true reality spinner. Now I told you, reality is modified by consciousness. I may be a master of that. In any case, I may need some time before I feel ready to read the cards again. Nonsense. I need you back in the game as soon as possible. You want me to look into what was bothering you then? Ah, well. Ooh! Things that the good people have passed recently have been especially picked because the world today sucks. Yeah. Usually these deaths come in 3, don't they? There was, Kusama Yayoi, I think also. So, Kusama Yayoi is a Japanese artist. She also passed recently. She's well known for, I don't know if you guys know her, but she was well known for like art. She was the one like painting dots on everything. She's known for polka dot paintings. And what was it? She was very influential with her art, but she was also very open about her mental health. And she lived in a mental health care facility since the 1970s. Peter Cullen? Wait, who's Peter Cullen? Peter Cullen. Oh, the Canadian voice actor. I see. Optimus Prime. Aww. Well. It's about Gloria, the first witch. How did you get down his eye? Better yet, said, it's the water contract we sealed together. It's already activated. It's offering me knowledge. I can't fully access it. It feels like a waterfall of ideas behind my mind. Sometimes something jumps out the water. So you wanted to ask about Gloria? Right. Gloria's my first love. Ooh! Spent many universes without loving a single being. Suddenly she came into existence, or better put, she ascended. Gloria is the first woman who left the mortal plane behind and became a witch. She's the inventor of magic, which is basically exploiting the universe's rules. Never met a single entity as full of love and ideas as Gloria. And I had the privilege of being loved by her. I wanted to ask you what had become of her. Levy! The heck? What do you mean? You make it sound like I've trapped you. I have not trapped you. Only have one message a month? No, you don't. I command you. Speak. Well, I was afraid of what I'd find, but now I'm afraid of what you'd write. I promise I will look for the best possible reading or writing. Alright, I grant you this deck, we might as well go all the way in. I got you, partner. While you're at it, what do you say we try and reshape the Coven's stance on behemoths? Not a bad idea, but what if we find it in the cards and isn't good? I don't think there's anything worse than being forbidden and hunted. You're right. Yeah, let's put this deck to use. Okay. I didn't trap you, Dex! You volunteered! This thunder is actually rumbling really hard. Okay, let's do this really quickly. No more stalling! Look at how the Coven deals with behemoths. And let's see what has become Gloria the First Witch. Does that be something good? I my best. Rest in the hands of the deck. Oh, I'm nervous. Coven will relax their policies regarding behemoths and judge them on this case-by-case basis. Yes! Do that. As it should be with anyone. No sentient being should be persecuted by default. Still be judged as dangerous, though. Okay with that, I guess. All I ever asked for is a fair opportunity. I know I can prove myself useful to any community. Feels weird now being aware that whatever comes out of my mouth will become true. Well, it's always been like that, I guess. What are the other options? Rather not say. Feels like I'd corrupt a reading if I reveal them. Understood. Hey, thank you. You're welcome. Ooh. Ooh! I don't want to make her not love him. But if I do this, maybe he'll betray me. No, I'll be nice. It's fine. You'll be reunited with Gloria and we'll get to rekindle the passion of your relationship. But think of the love. Yeah. Giving knows you chose that option. I know. I was like, no, I gotta choose this one because even... Because I could hide. I could say that, like, the other option was worse. But I can't lie. This will probably be better. I wouldn't want to... I don't want to choose the other one anyway, knowing that this would make him happier. Is that true? I'm certain I wrote so, huh? Can't believe it. I thought I would never get to meet her again, let alone get to experience her love. Aw. Thank you so much, Fortuna. I'm in your debt. It turned out to be the wish granter in the end, huh? You're that shady contracts. Student always surpasses the master, they say. Thank you so much. My pleasure. Your deck feels way more dangerous now. I doubt I'll ever subject myself to your divination again. In all the universes I've existed in, nothing has ever made me feel so fragile. You must use these powers wisely, I beg of you. Whoa, I never expected to get a behemoth to beg! Have you not realized nice guys finish last? Lying to an entity like this guy seems like a dangerous play, but I have the power to write reality! What can he do? He could probably do it. Oh my god, I just saw another flash. Okay. Guys, I gotta get out of here. This is serious indeed. It's not a laughing matter, Fortuna. Hey, don't look at me. You're the one who's always teasing me when it comes to life or death issues. But he's my own medicine, huh? I see it's not funny. Please accept my apologies. Come on, don't be so uptight. I got your back. Sure. I don't think he trusts me, guys. Like, you've got mail. Right, let's see. And that's a save. So 0 minutes ago saved. Okay, cool. We're gonna read out, guys. Thank you so much for being here. But we're reading out to Suck It To Me a little earlier than planned. I was supposed to go for another 40 minutes, but thunderstorm is rolling in, and I'm kind of nervous. But I should be back in about 4 hours. Fingers crossed that the storm passes very quickly. It should pass. I don't expect it to last too long. Stay safe and don't lose the... I'm gonna try. If I don't come back, well, you'll know what happened. But being rare is under the power safety feature like that is common sense. I know. Would you want her power? I think it'd be interesting, even though, but like she doesn't have like. There's still a chance involved because it depends on the card she pulls. Hi, Omega. Bye, Omega. We're raiding out. We gotta raid out because the thunder is getting louder and the flashes are coming more swiftly. So before things are dire, we're gonna send the raid train over to Suck It To Me. Hi, Infinite Rise. You like what you got? It's true. His power outage hates us. Now. Power like that is a lot of responsibility. I want to keep talking to you guys, but I'm really kind of nervous about this. So we're gonna raid out really quickly. Hold on. Let me grab the raid message really quickly. Oh, stupid. Thinking. Storm. That makes me upset. I was really enjoying this game. I really like this game a lot, actually. There's a lot of like thought exercises here. And I kind of wonder, like, how things would be different if I had made different cards. I think it's really fascinating. Up to bed. Can you join me and like and send this over? Spam this over at the next channel. It would be greatly appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it. So, because it's nothing so sad as when I raid over and I'm the only one to say hi. Anyway, we're raiding out. Thanks for being here. And I will... Well, okay, not spamming. Just, I mean, like, if everybody messages it once, would be great. But... Bye, guys. I should be back for the last episode. Well, the next episode of the next tournament. I'm excited to see who... Okay, Rise. Okay, Infinite Rise. Who gets eliminated, who doesn't. I hope to see you in, like, 4 hours. Fingers crossed.